been. Let's go. I'm about to take you on a ride.
Tranquility Base here. The Eagle has landed.
Happy Valentine's Day to all you lovebirds out there. Welcome to Grass Valley Podcast, everyone. Good evening. Tonight, I have my brother Gary with me. Welcome, Gary.
Hooty hoo.
How you doing, my brother?
Thank you. Doing okay. Pushing right along, man.
Moving right forward, huh?
And bless your soul, brother.
And bless yours as well.
Thank you.
So, did you and the lady have a chance to do anything special tonight?
Yeah, woke up, took her to Collins Lake, did some fishing in the overcast. It was real fun.
Oh, wow.
We trolled the boat.
Oh, beautiful.
It's fun.
Nice.
Had some ice cream at Collins Lake on the way out.
Nice. Good for you two.
Yeah, it was fun. Dropped the kid off with my auntie.
All right. Hey, I needed a brother. I have not had it in me to run another episode since the last one with Max and Nathaniel. So thank you for coming tonight and being with me, brother. I needed you. And I've been wanting to let the listeners know some things. And I hate to do this to y'all. And with some of the information on Valentine's Day episode, I wish I had more love news. And I wish I had more, sweet stuff to say on Valentine's Day to everybody. Anyhow, yeah, brother, thank you for coming tonight, because I'm going to try to cram a lot of stuff into this episode, and you're going to help me through it.
Good.
And
I'll help you keep your spot
and try to stay focused. If if you guide me through a laugh or two, that'd be nice. We'll see. We'll see.
I think I could do that.
I've been hearing people loving some of some people have been coming to me and saying, you had me rolling so hard, laughing, and that one with what's his name, or so.
I thought that last episode with Max and Nathaniel was real lighthearted and fun. I was laughing.
So
I was laughing a lot with that.
And we want the listeners to be listening to a podcast and be feeling good and laughing. Taking you through the journey of all of it. But, so the podcast will continue, ladies and gentlemen, with Max Hudek, Nathaniel Redmond, people like Gary right here, Matt, and Lindsay. It's going to be all right. You guys you'll hear from me short, soon as you can, or soon as I can. Anyways, I've been just one thing after another. I will say that on the last episode, I mentioned where I was at with some issues, and holy shit, man! A little update. Just when I thought things were bad, they got worse, and the kid's mom and her piece of shit boyfriend, sure, all that karma sure caught up to them, man. And I'm not going to get into too much due to legal stuff. And plus, I really still, it's a small town, and I usually hear everything. I usually find out about everything. I still, to this point, don't know what the fuck happened with them. But they sure do got a lot of charges on there.
Oh, really?
Oh, wow, man. Yeah. Both of them put in jail. Man, I mean, they've got some serious charges on there, and I don't know what happened, but my daughter's older sister is in a foster home for a night. Now she's safe with her dad, Dustin.
Damn it.
Ocean was with me. Thank God.
Thank God.
Oh my
Absolutely.
God. Ocean was with me, and we went roller skating.
Saw that.
And we've been having fun. We pretty much go to the park every day. She's roller skates through my kitchen like constantly. And finally, one of the bearings on a roller skate messed up. So we went into Big Five, and there was I was like, almost didn't see him in there. And then there was up in the corner in the back on the wall, there was all these roller skates in her size on sale, perfect, like her favorite. It was just perfect. It worked perfect. So she got a new pair of roller skates that are smooth, that are faster, better, Dad, you know, all that.
Nice girl.
Anyways, yeah, thank God she was with me. Nobody believed me. I mean, some of my people believed me, but for years now, okay, so I'm going through hell, absolute hell with my just life, my mom, this, that, all, you name it, right? And yeah, you know, she had so many people fooled, and a lot of people didn't believe me, and I'm like, dude, I told you guys, nobody wanted to listen to me, and I'm not going to be no rat or snitch, or I don't want to go into CPS custody battles in court. I've never dealt with that with my son's mom. Always co-parented well. So, you know, nobody believed me. And look, I was telling you guys for a while now, pieces of shit, you know, drugs, this, that, you name it. All kinds of bad stuff. Dude, there's somebody that comes up to me and tells me every other day how so-and-so ripped them off or something, or did something fucked up, and I'm like, yeah, well, that dude's never going to be around my daughter ever again, guys. So that is the one, that's a blessing. And I've had so much in my turmoil and my stress and my pain and my nightmare I'm living in right now. Talk about that was like God giving me some peace. Yeah, I mean, I'm talking her mom, sister, everybody, all of them. Everybody that fool, even my brothers.
Looking at you like you're a liar.
Not really my brother and them, but just, you know, whether they were looking at me like a liar or, no, you just hate her and you're trying to like bag on her. Or
there you go again, Ryan.
Whatever. It's like,
pushing
fuck
you off.
all
Yeah,
you, dude.
No doubt.
I told you, stupid motherfuckers. I told you all.
Yep.
And you know what? I'm going to protect my daughter as best I can. My son's mom, Ashley, who has actually been on, Nurse Ashley, who's been on this podcast, will be looking out for my daughter. I'm going to be signing some stuff, getting it notarized to get Ocean set with her. I mean, she already takes her to church on Sundays. And so I've got a whole village of people stepping up for me, from my brother and Maggie to
very good
Desiree and Ashley and all these friends and people that I can trust that are gonna step up. My dad my dad really was like, "Don't worry, son. You know, I'll take her to school. I'll pick her up. I'll take her I'll do whatever. You know."
I even heard Nathaniel the other night on the pod say, "Oh, don't worry,
He'll step
your
it up.
brother and I got this shit. Don't you worry."
I called the school, added a number of people to the pickup and drop off list.
Good.
Medical, anything for her, and then my house is pretty much all packed up. Man, I'm going through it, man. I just recently, right before you got here, after we talked, man, I was doing pretty bad in my head, you know, like to the point where, guys, I'm just like crying, like normal things that normally would have people just in tears. You know, you want to know what the fuck? I'm not kidding you when I say it doesn't stop for me. So as everybody knows, I'm going away, and I'm sitting out here on the mountain in my house with my daughter, soaking up every little bit of love I can with her and my pets. I have 2 birds, a cat, and my dogs, right? So listen to this. So last night I let my dogs in to snuggle up. You know, we all snuggled on the carpet watching stuff, me and Ocean and the dogs, just like petting them. I'm just petting my dogs, loving them, you know, crying, just like thinking about how I'm going to be missing my kids and my dogs.
Soaking it all up.
So they got to come in last night, and it was cold. Well, I wake up this morning about 6 a.m. to go take a piss or whatever and whatnot, and let these dogs out. I let them out, and I'm like making sure they didn't go to the bathroom in my house and none of that. And sure enough, I walk right over here, and my cat is dead on the floor.
My
stiff.
Goodness.
Yeah, Niner killed my fucking cat. My dog, he's always tried to go. The other two don't go near cats. They know better. But Niner, just since he was a puppy, he's always just had this thing with cats. And okay, so I'm trying to keep myself together right now. Like me and Ocean got to go bury our fucking cat Nature now, and so today just sucked.
So sorry,
Project
brother.
Heart comes out. Project Heart comes out to my house, like 15, 20 guys.
Just
God bless
whooped
them
ass
all.
out here, huh?
And loaded my furniture, loaded all my stuff under my house, my garage, this garage, that. Did a dump run, loaded up all my dude, so much stuff. And then we're all sitting there. I mean, they showed up here with a little barbecue with like brats and hot dogs, this and that, peppers, cooking all this food up for everybody. And then the sheriff, the sheriff shows up.
Oh goodness.
We're sitting here, and he's one of the guys from Project Heart goes, "Hey, you got a sheriff here?" And I go, "Whoa." Oh, and I start to freak out inside my stomach, like, oh no, it's got to do something with Sadie and her boyfriend or some weird shit like that. And I'm ignorant to what the fuck's going on with them, to be honest. I don't know. I still don't know what happened. I just know that they're in deep shit. And so the sheriff starts walking up, and I made sure my hands are out of my pockets and just like walking slowly up to him, like, "Hey, what's going on?" I waved. And when I got down to the end of the driveway, he's like, "Are you Ryan Doty?" And I'm just like about to throw up, like, what now? He's like, "Yeah, so I guess a neighbor has got your dogs on a game cam. I guess your dogs have killed 3 of their sheep." And I don't believe that. I don't believe my dogs killed the sheep. It's got to have been a mountain lion or something like that. And they don't have proof of it or any of that. And I still don't know any about that. And he's like, "Yeah." And I'm like, "Well, don't worry. My dogs are all gone. They're all getting homes. Got Project." And then Dave Mullen comes down and knew the sheriff, and the sheriff pretty much like backed up.
Thank goodness.
And backed up. He wasn't being
like
a
I
dick.
need any more though.
Yeah, he wasn't being a dick, but it was like, "Hey, well, I feel horrible that they were on their property, but I know for a fact they didn't kill no sheep." You know what I mean? But then you would think that Niner, if he killed my cat, I don't see them killing 3 sheep like that. Like that sounds like a mountain lion or something else. And they don't have any proof of it.
Well, you got a good handle on these animals over here with the kennel and the porch and stuff.
Yeah, no, they didn't. They weren't out.
Yeah.
They weren't out. There was Patty's always out.
Yeah.
But there's other dogs around here, and they do run around. But that's sheep. No, my dogs don't kill sheep. They don't they don't do shit like that.
Well, every time I've been around, you got them locked up. And then Patty, I've actually witnessed him, like you said, he'd jump up on the railing and go around.
Which I have that blocked. Look at the fence is all set up over it. He couldn't even get up there if he wanted to.
Oh, yeah, right. Yeah.
So I don't need a home for my cat now anymore, ladies and gentlemen. Life on the mountain, the crazy life of Ryan Doty out here with the just all this shit, man, that I'm going through is insane. I don't know what's going on, but I did get peace that, all the people that didn't believe me this whole time for probably like 2-3 years. Oh, and you know what she told me? She told me in an argument over the phone not too long ago. She rubbed it in my face too. Like, this is how wicked this is. She's like, yeah, well, as soon as I was done breastfeeding Ocean, I was doing that shit. I was like, what? She's like, yeah, dude, I got some for my sister here and there. And so she was using like meth behind my back or whatever she's like, yeah, how do you think I cleaned our house? How do you think I did all? I'm like, Jesus Christ, dude, you were a real fucking letdown piece of shit.
Wow.
Used to be my soulmate. That's like some of the best memories with my kids and her and I. And like, I just never saw any of it coming.
Terrible feeling.
I never saw any coming. But the sad thing is that she had a history with that meth use or whatever back on the island where she's from.
And of course you didn't know.
When she was younger, yeah. And then she goes through life and, she worked with probation at Victor and like had a daughter. And when I met her, she was just a really good mom and was really good to my son and life was good. And then she just, after Ocean was born, and I guess she just like had, what is that? What do women go through?
The postpartum?
Yes.
Like depression?
Yes.
Yeah.
She had that. She was a psycho. But I guess meth doesn't help make things better.
No, absolutely not. Especially
I guess she
The
was.
cycle.
Well, she was getting it sent too from over there.
Damn
And
it.
just a bunch, and then she was doing it all through nursing school, and just all this backstabbing stuff that I've endured, that I've come, and then people, all the pain that I'm going through, and on top of it, just it's been like a secret, and I just couldn't do it. She was bullying me, walking on eggshells because I was scared of losing my house, so I had to play certain cards right, and I didn't, like I said, I didn't want to ever call the cops on her because I thought maybe she'd get clean, maybe she'd go this and that, and I threatened it many times, but I just never do it. I caught her with hella different stashes of that shit. Took pictures, just it's like a shame, right? And but guys, ladies, gentlemen, what I'm going to say about this though is, now I pray and hope that now maybe my daughter's mom can get clean, get off that. Now, like permanently off it. Now, I mean, she thought she didn't have problem. It's okay. She rules the world. She didn't this and that. Well, guess what? Caught up to her. Now she's about to find out. No, you don't get to do this and you don't get to do that. That's illegal shit, and it's gonna catch up to you, especially as a mom or a nurse or this and that. It's just insane. So her boyfriend's fucked. I don't know what the fuck they did, but those charges are like kid, this and that, something, injury, death, guns, fucking sawed off, fucking all kinds
Damn.
of drugs, meth, this and that, for sale.
Damn.
And then I just had some buddies of mine come up to me the other day saying that he ripped them off for a 4Runner or a vehicle, and then stole a bunch of the stuff off of it after he sold it to him, and then didn't have the money. He was like trying to pay him in drugs or something and get him high, and then try to get him to start selling drugs for him or something. I'm like, seriously? See, I didn't know half the shit was going on. I thought they were just getting high maybe, but they're into some shit. I guess there was a shootout, a stolen car. I mean, my daughter told me that when she got home from school, her mom was just being put into my stepdaughter, Ocean's older sister. Zaren.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
She said that when she got there, her mom was being put into a cop car, and Bo was talking to the police and yada yada yada. And now they're like, I'm hearing they're all ratting on each other or whatever, and I guess she's gonna testify on him or something. Who knows?
Sounds about right.
It's such a mess, and oh my God, but I had this sense of peace and relief that what a nightmare. This sucks. This isn't good news. None of this is embarrassing. Holy shit.
No doubt. Those are exactly the words that I've been using.
This is embarrassing and just horrible. But for those that don't know that, I mean, I almost killed myself at one point, like this woman put me through hell, and I went from blessed family life to, oh, you slept with your sister's husband's brother that I knew very well. Oh, great. And they're lucky that there was a big fucking 5-hour body of water between us, and that she moved the fuck out of my house because, yeah. And then, God works in mysterious ways. Through this, I was able to get sober. I've been able to start this podcast. I've been able to fucking do a lot of positive things. I've gotten people sober. I got people going to Project Heart with me. I got a lot of, that makes me feel a lot better
Yeah,
about
I popped
myself.
up on Thursday, huh?
Yeah, you went too.
Yes, sir.
I saw you. Yeah. So there's good, you got to take the good with the bad, or the bad with the good. And I never understood that, but like, God's working in mysterious ways, man.
And two things before we move on. Yeah, the small town shit, I've been dealing with that for years. Random people coming up to me.
Yeah.
Oh, you're a good dad, huh? And I'm like, who are you? Well,
Yeah.
you might not know me, but I know your other side, And I'm like, oh, bless you guys.
Yep.
Nice to meet you. Yeah, I'm Gary.
Yeah.
And then you can know someone for 25, 30 years, and they'll surprise the fuck out you, man.
Yeah. Tell me
It's
about
like,
it.
it's crazy. Your closest people, your brother, you know what I mean? Your aunt, like people surprise the hell out of you, man.
Well, it went
It's a shame.
It went from her text messaging me just recently. Oh, you didn't think you were going to get much time or whatever, this and that, but I made sure of it. And like, oh, what? Holy shit. Like, you're just evil. And then
Talk about some results, huh?
And then some results. Oh, okay. And then
Look
literally
what
like days later, and they must have been being watched or something. Who knows? But if you think about that that's not really the case because whatever happened, like, I guess it was a gun shootout or something.
You're about to be out of that sense of control, like pretty heavily, and now your daughter's okay.
Yeah, my daughter's gonna be safe.
A godsend, bro.
Well, I will say this,
that
ladies and
happens.
gentlemen, she got bailed out last night, and tried calling, and I guess she's getting evicted or testifying on him or not. You know, she's in a mess with him and all that, but. She has some pretty bad charges. I don't know how her bail was pretty high.
Probably master
I got
manipulator.
all my people. I don't even look at anything. I had too many people showing me, hey, sending me the jail, this, that,
Damn it.
reports. Zach sent me that. I'm like,
I
wow.
hate that shit.
I'm like, and they're sending me the charges with like penal code stuff, like what it might mean. And I'm like, Jesus, what the fuck did they do? Or what were they doing?
Scary.
Well, they were doing what I was trying to tell all my people, like without, you know, I wasn't going to, I think I'm just going to be honest. I feel a lot more safe because, I had something in me that was going to do something bad to Bo. And I don't have to, and God was like, you're in a nut, son, you're in a nut. Yeah, I got you. You're in a nut. Like, trust me more.
I got you.
Like we're, you know, keep being good, Ryan. Just focus on you and keep your side of the street clean. Don't feed into even arguments on the phone. Like I've limited myself to now. I don't know what's going on, but yeah, she's not even supposed to contact Zarin. She was in a foster home. She's with her dad. She's not even allowed to talk to her. So she's gonna have to like dig through some loophole, like go through stuff. You know, it's funny, me and the boys out here today at my house at Project Heart.
Yeah, bless them.
Yeah, well, we all had a good little laugh. I was like, hey, looks like that bitch is going to have to go to the female Project Heart side and see what Project Heart's all about. Well, we'll see. You never know.
Yeah, the accountability thing is hard to, even court, it's like being in court is, people talk about each other so much, it's hard to get some accountability across in there.
Yeah.
They always look at everyone like they're lying. So it's hard to find some accountability even with the law. So
well, with them, when I go turn myself in here soon, like I'll be going to prison. So in the jail, I'll be going into the little prison section. And Bo's really lucky that I'll be going into that prison section. I'll tell you that right now. So, because I got to get back to Ocean and my kids ASAP. And I did get a little good news from a guy that was just in prison, got out. He's in Project Heart now. And he said that 85% is now 60% and 50% is 30%. So it won't be a full 2 years. It'd be more like, hopefully, and I guess if I could get into schooling or a job, this and that, I can knock some time off, I think. So I'm just going to do everything I can to get back to my kids as fast as I can.
You've had a good jump start, clearing yourself up, starting positive shit.
Yeah, sober. I've been working out. My muscles are all, dude, I'm fucking feeling buff, dog. Yeah, I'm going in not to get buff. I'm buff going in to get buffer.
Straight.
Yeah, and I'm gonna have a pen and a pad. I'm gonna need people to shoot me money on my books. I'm a writer. And like you can ask the people in jail, dude. I'm like, I'll have people put shit on my books, and through the week I'll have the 2 pads that I get from commissary, and I'll rip through them all, and I'll be on people's cell. Like, yo, you got some paper? I'll trade you some this for some paper and some envelopes.
Hey,
I'm a writing motherfucker, dog.
While we're on that subject, I thought about, I've done this to people in my life. I'll buy them Bibles with their name inscribed on them and stuff. And I thought about getting one, but I didn't know the stipulations. Not like you're packing a bag and going somewhere, right?
Yeah, don't worry about none of that.
Is there a way that could be sent to you or nothing?
If it's through a book company, you can.
Cool.
Yeah. So you just wait till I get my address.
Maybe you could get one from me. We'll see.
Yeah. And for those of the listeners that want to write me, that want to stay posted with or tuned in, or help put money on my books, and anything like that, you know, basically you can, you know, you can, I don't know, I'll probably be at Wayne Brown for a little bit. Then they send me down to a reception like San Quentin, whatnot. And then I get situated with the counselor and points and whatnot before they send you to an actual real prison, which could be Folsom, Pelican Bay, who knows where I'm going to be going. But once I do get to where I'm going, you guys will know, and I'll be on the podcast checking in.
Yeah.
But I will have an address for people to write to me, and that's not going to be so. Tons of people asking me, "Where are you going?" And I'm like, oh, I'm about to throw up with anxiety.
I'll have to download apps to keep contact with you the right way.
Yep.
Okay.
Well, so look, when people write me, one thing you guys can all do is while I'm in the jail, you can write me a letter to Wayne Brown Correctional Facility with your address, your phone number, and your email, because then I can we have tablets in there now, and I can call you guys from a tablet. But to call you from the tablet, I have to type in your email, your phone number, whatnot, and you got to accept something, and then we can actually FaceTime.
Very cool.
Yeah,
I don't know.
We can FaceTime, talk on the phone.
Kick our new raps back and forth.
Yeah, visits on the other hand will be pretty much just my kids until, I wouldn't worry about, when I was in prison before I had kids years ago, I didn't get one visit the whole time I was down. 2 years, 8 months, I didn't get one fucking visit from not even a parent,
Dang,
brother,
bro.
nobody. I sat and did some solitary time by myself with no family, no friends. I did get letters, but yeah, not one visit. And this time,
You finna have a squad this time.
Yeah, but I'm gonna want to see my daughter and my son as much as possible.
No kidding.
So it's no offense to anybody that wants to come visit me when you're locked down as a father, which this would be my first time. All you want to do is see your kids. You don't really, or your wife if you had one. Which, by the way, dude, thank God I don't have somebody that can hurt me while I'm down right now, cheat on me, come out, or
No kidding.
be worried about
No
someone sleeping with my chick, or it just torments me because every relationship I've never had. I thought I had a good one until shit like that happens to me, but which makes me question what's wrong with me. But no, she just thought she would never get caught on an island out there. And then, but I've never had a good relationship, so I know that I'm just going to focus. That whole thing, it's true. I'm just focused on me. Matter of fact, I've declined some shit, bro, and it feels good. I don't know. I don't get it. Maybe it's like you get this sense of power, but I'm good. No, I'm good. Like, I'm not fucking with you, bitch. You're crazy.
Straight up, I think
I'm good. I don't want to go hang out with you. And no, I don't have money to go do that, even if I did want to hang out with you.
Yeah.
And I'm miserable, nightmare mess. And you know what? Never mind.
I think I was saying a lot of that type of stuff to you when we were first kicking it too. Like, careful who you give your time to. You know what I mean?
Man, but the type of love that I want, bro, I'm about to sit down in a cell, and I'm celibate, single. Like, I'm like washing my soul, cleansing my soul of.
Yeah, it feels like
the
that.
filth of any broad, dude. Like, and I don't mean it like that, but like, I'm gonna be pure, and I was when I came out before, and I went to college and this and that, and met Ashley and had my first son. But I'm ready. Look, dude, I'm 42. Look, we're all at our age, bro. You mean? I'm just a simple man. All I want is a family. I just want a wife and kids and a job. Work. Have your lady and your kids, your family. There's nothing better than family. There's no greater high on this planet Earth. No yachts, no boats, no towers and this and that and money. Money. You need money to provide, and everything's expensive. So yes, money is important, but just
I heard you say that at the meeting the other night. It was well put. You said that. You said, I just want the simplest life.
Yeah.
Let me.
And I don't want to be treated. I don't want to be cheated on anymore. So I'm gonna wait and not study it, but like I'm gonna make sure that it's the one, and That's just not what my focus is right now, but that is what my focus is when I get out. I want a family, and look, I've never been married, so I'm focused on my kids, that, and of course a job immediately, just getting, I almost had a job, like set up, but then I just got fucked. So once I get out, it's work, and then, the cool thing is that's first, work, getting on my feet, securing myself. And then after that, it's going to be exciting to look for my lover and have a Valentine's Day that opposite of this Valentine's Day.
No doubt. Yep.
And I'm a very romantic, like, thoughtful person, and I can't wait to just give all this love in me and all this, like, all the little things that I know how to do and this and that to a special gal out there. So, and, I'm not just shopping for me, shopping for my daughter too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Good mama to my girl. My boy's already grown up and whatnot, but
That was always in my mind too.
especially with the fucking shitty fucking mom that she's got, man. Like, that's bullshit, man. My daughter deserves way better than that, and I'm gonna find that for her. I'm gonna somehow, hopefully
You stay on your path, man.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, okay, so we got all that fucking shit out of the way. The crazy day. I got that off my chest. See, look, it's like therapy. I just got off like all these things. Just fucking nightmare. My cat. I haven't cried yet. Gary, I'm in shock. No, I take that back. This morning, I didn't want to wake Ocean up, but I cried. I cried like if, like someone's child died. Like I cried.
Absolutely.
I could hear myself out of body crying. I'm just like moaning and weeping, just like tears fall. And I'm just like a different type of cry, like, just what the fuck, dude? And just petting her just the night before, just picked her up in my arms and was kissing her face. Dude, me and Ocean just had a little video with her. She's the sweetest cat. She was going to go with my friend. And fucking Niner, dude. Little motherfucker, dude. Yeah.
On that note, I meant to call Incredible Pets today. I heard that they could possibly foster the birds until they find the home together.
Okay.
So I guess it'll have to wait till Monday now, but I'll call them Monday at break or something and see if I could.
It's just a shame because
those
they're
birds
so
positioned.
It's just a shame because that anywhere they go, it pretty much means they're going to be in a cage and they have each other. But dude, they have their routine. They're like, this is fucking heaven for them. And yeah, I'm devastated. I don't want to cry, and I'm starting to feel that way. So like, let's focus on something else right now. Because I got that shit. What a relief for that, and that it's finally over. It's not over, but at least it's about to be passed to me, And I have everybody just so. Yeah, this time around, it's not like I'm digging out a hole. It's like probation's proud of me. People are proud of me. The district attorney, so God, she is gorgeous, by the way. There's more than one, but she walked out of the courthouse and commended me and said she was proud of me, and that was like big. The district attorney,
Most definitely.
wow, yeah. She said, I'm proud of you, and keep up the good everything you've done, and that is really admirable, and like, wow. And I'm like, damn.
Oh, I'm sure.
People that are with me like, dude, that was the district attorney, bro. I was like, oh, well, shit. I was looking at her earlier because she's gorgeous. But that's irrelevant. It was the district attorney said that. So, like, I've done some good.
You're being noticed.
Yeah, I'm being noticed, all right. And
You're stand up.
look, dude, I'm making the front page in a positive, good way. And
That
here
was so
she
dope.
is. They're not. They're up. Her and her fucking piece of shit boyfriend are making the news in the bad way.
Well,
so.
I got a positive segue.
What's up?
The day that we're on the front page, and I saw you at the skate park.
Yeah.
I broke my wrist,
Oh shit.
and I refused to go to the. I got medical bills from the week before Gabe broke his arm at the skate park.
Oh man.
So I've been asking around, and I think Gabe and I have the first broken bones at the Fresh Park.
Ooh, that's a thing
Yeah.
for you little fucking
Skater
skaters.
die,
Hell
motherfucker.
yeah, skater die. Gary and Gabe broke their shit before any of y'all.
I saw a kid get knocked out. I said that on one of the last podcasts I was on, but no, I think we got the first broken bones.
Hey, bro, when I was there with you,
Claimed it.
I don't think you've seen it, but I saw this cat eat shit bad, dog.
Yeah, damn it.
Oh, it was bad. He ate it so bad. And he wasn't on a skateboard. He was on a scooter.
Ah,
Yeah. Oh, poor guy. That was a bad one. Yeah, I'll go watch y'all do that, but I ain't fucking ever going to be doing
And
nothing
then-
like that.
you said you went and got bearings, or you ended up buying new skates.
Wait a minute. I'm tripping. Oh, dude, when I took ocean roller skating,
Yeah.
I'll just tell you right now, when I was a kid, my cousin and me, like, we played hockey. So, like, rollerblade hockey and shit. Like, and I can ice skate like a motherfucker.
Tight.
So I can skate like Wayne Gretzky and shit.
Oh, you told me you would rollerblade too.
I rollerbladed as a
with-
kid.
Yep.
Before I started skateboarding, I was rollerblading behind Rayleigh's and all those places, hitting fat jumps, launching off of things, and doing like 360s. And Anthony Will, shouts out to Frildo. He could fucking rollerblade like no other, grinding shit. And
We brought up Tim Hood.
Tim Hood can rollerblade like a motherfucker.
That fool was a sav.
Oh, he
dude.
was He made rollerblading look cool, dude. Timmy
No
Hood
doubt.
made it look
Yep.
cool. And he's big old, tall, lanky motherfucker.
hella lanky.
More taller and lanky than me.
He a good producer too. A fool can piece up some beats.
Yep. I remember him. I need a shouts out to him because back in the day, I kind of just like I was a dick, and I think I clowned on him a little bit and I think I was a little hard on him.
Well, hopefully it made him tough. I haven't seen him in a while.
Yeah. Well, anyhow.
So back to those wheels real quick before I lose
Yeah.
this. You guys went and got new skates for Ocean?
Yep.
Well, the day that Gabe broke his arm, we put new wheels on his board, and I didn't realize that the wheels had Bones Reds in them, some like super smoking fast bearings,
Oh,
and that's how he
shit.
broke his arm. We put new wheels on his shit, and he fucking went and slipped out.
Damn.
His first run around the park because he's used to whatever he had on there.
Hey, shouts out to your boy
Teo?
dude. That motherfucker
Rips, dude.
Dude, he did a 360 kickflip into the bull, just like it was nothing. Like,
Oh, yeah.
bloop. He just did a little pop. That's something I could never even.
He's 10 feet in the air and catches it.
I did it like one time, and it was ugly, but I didn't eat shit, and
You landed one.
I landed on top
Yep.
of it. I wouldn't even really say I landed one, but it was the closest I was going to get.
Yeah.
It was like a miracle, too. But that dude just shouts out to Teo, man.
So easy, man.
He could skate. That was fun watching him.
Yeah, he's great, man. He's been fun to skate with.
Dude, I just go there, sit there with Ocean. She finds her little buddy because there's a skater dad there that has his son there. Like, they're there every time, anytime, all the time. But, yeah, just show up. To the point where Ocean's like, look, Dad, can we go to the skate park instead of the park?
Yeah.
And we
She'd
do.
rather hang
And then
around there.
I just sit there and fucking hang with the homies. And dude, it's like you're off your cell phone, unless I'm videoing them. Hey, but
course.
you're off your cell phone, and your eyes are moving around, and they're moving around. You can feel the energy.
Yeah.
You can feel the energy at the skate park, and it's cool seeing. Because back in the day, I feel like skaters and bikers had issues. And scooters, like, get that bullshit out of here type shit, right? But like, nah, dude, they're all just in sync. Just here goes a biker, fucking boom. There's a skater, boom. There's a little scooter, boom. Kids,
Yeah.
oh, dude, I saw a chick out there ripping it up the other day.
Oh, yeah. There's a couple that got some skill.
Yeah, she was cute too.
Yep.
She's out there busting moves.
Nice.
Yeah. Sorry about that. So like those bearings. I think I know what you're talking about. Yeah,
They just had some really expensive bearings in the wheels. So the homie that was with me and Gabe that day, he bought this complete skateboard off of Marketplace for like $40. So he takes the deck he goes into Good Times and buys all new shit. So we get to the park and he gave me the trucks off of the Marketplace board, and then he gave Gabe the wheels. Well, there's some really good bearings in there. So
damn,
burnt him out, dude.
that's awesome.
Skater die.
Hell yeah.
5 years old, broken arm.
Yeah. Oh, dude, he's a little Robin Hood too with that bow and arrow, man. Your boy's killing it out there. Fishing.
Man.
He's a jack of all
Speaking
trades.
of that bow and arrow, I would have loved to make sure so our Cougar Mountain Archery Club, there's a lot of old folks in it, and we're afraid that it could die out. So if there's people that like to shoot, it's real cheap to be involved in the club.
Real quick.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm fast. I apologize, but I'm fast. So you need to link up with Dave Mullen at Project Heart. He's trying to set up some shit with archery for us guys at Project Heart. It's one of the things that they mentioned. I'm like, dude,
our club's going to phase out if we don't.
Listen. Dave said, guys, what is it that you guys want to do? We've got funding, we got money for Project Heart now, this and that. What is some things that you guys would like to do in this and that? My archery, you know? And so listen, I don't like wasting time. So basically, write that down. Dave Mullen, go talk to him and get that shit set up, because those boys will keep there's your answers. God works in mysterious ways. Those guys will keep that place going, because that's what we wanted to do. They'll pay for it, whatever. They'll figure a way to figure it out.
We'll do a specific Project Heart tournament, or because you guys have the Project Heart in Auburn, you said? So there's more than just us.
Yep.
We only hold one tournament a year, and it's on Father's Day weekend. So if we could end up integrating a Project Heart tournament in there where the guys can come out and shoot, it's like 50 plus holes.
Write that down.
50 plus.
And then go do it like how I whip people. Go do it like how I do it. Go
straight.
I'll give you, write down Dave's number. You go make that move happen. Look, the other day I lined up something else too. I don't want to share about it. But a brother of mine asked me if I could help him with something. And it's just like, you know what happened to me? Is I immediately heard myself and what I promised the listeners through this. If you guys need me, reach out to me, call me for help.
Beautiful.
Or someone else. And somebody did.
And it went into play.
Oh, dude. And I
Beautiful.
felt it. I pulled off the side of the road, handled it, solved it. 2 things solved that have been going on for a long time. And some people get to get some serious weight off their shoulders. And that's what I'm pissed off about. Ladies and gentlemen, listen, it's like you have the power to go and do something, do it to help some. It's like it took me not even 10, 15, 20 minutes to solve a problem between 2 people, and.
Oh, that's great. Even better. A relation. That's good.
No, and I don't even, but my point is, for example, Gary, you call Dave, you go do that. It's
getting done.
Look, there's this thing is needed and this thing over here. Closed mouths don't get fed. But if you got people, you're like, if you need help and you have people saying, I will help you, then you better listen up or accept that help.
True.
I hate when people are like, I've got this problem or this and that. And it's like, okay, well, the solution, dog.
Yeah,
you talked about the solution. So go and handle that solution, dog. You know? Handle it. I don't want to be, I can't wipe everybody's butt, change people's diapers, but I guess I am a leader and I am trying to lead.
You can kick someone in the ass though.
Yeah, I'm trying to teach people to do the same. I'm trying to teach people to step it up. That's all.
Yeah, double on top.
Sometimes, for example, what if I'm the only one out here trying to do that and it puts a lot of weight on me? Maybe it would alleviate some of the pressure or stress on me if everybody else pitched in and did some of the uncomfortable things. I don't got to always be the guy that goes and does the dirty work. I'm tired of that. I want to live a more peaceful, loving life. And my whole life, I'm brave, so I'll go and do the dirty work because I don't see anybody else doing it. But does that mean I want to do that or that's my job? That ain't my fucking job. I want to be, like I said, on Valentine's right now, I wish I had a wife on a little romantic dinner or something, spend some time together. Maybe the kids are with a babysitter, or maybe we just did that and come back home to the kids. I don't fucking know, but just a simple fucking life.
Yep.
Human beings. What? Well, a man and a woman, that's a beautiful thing. And it's Valentine's Day.
It is the thing. Yeah.
And so I don't want to be dealing with no bullshit no more. And I don't want to. And so that's what I love about this podcast is like, for example, so many people calling me. And I love you guys so much. And you love me, right? Or else you went. But it's like so many people to the point where I got so much anxiety. I can't call back everybody. So on this podcast, I'm starting to, oh, look, I'll go to the grocery store. I'll go here. I'll go there. I'll do this or that. And while I'm going to these places, people are asking me this. While my phone's going off, people asking me that. And I'm ready to blow my fucking head off. I'm not really, but I'm losing. I'm like, fuck, dude. So I'm just starting to tell people, go listen to the podcast. So what?
Yeah.
Most people know about it. I was like, dog, it's not how it works. Where you going? This and that, blah, blah, blah. How much time? It's like, and I don't want to be rude to them because they're concerned and they love me and they want to know. And so I've had to check myself like, I'm annoyed,
sure,
but I still need to be kind to my people that are concerned for me.
How many times can I repeat this and live in this shit?
I can't repeat it a million times. I have my daughter. Dude, these are my last days. I want to ask everybody, if you had your last days, and you're a parent or a dad, you have a princess, a 6-year-old daughter, or you got your son, and you got your kids, you got like your babies, and you're like the better parent, the parent holding down the fort, making sure teeth are brushed, hair showered up, love. I volunteer in my daughter's class at school, so it's like,
I need every second I got here.
Yeah, I can't imagine it. I am trying to soak up time with my babies, and then I have to pack my house, and I have to do this, and I have to do that. And I'm still trying to get a couple podcasts in for the listeners. This is going to be the last few of me and my voice for a minute. And, Nate's out of town. I mean, I'm panicked. I'm stressed. And then my mom falls a break. Dude, all these things, right? And so, I need everybody to step it up. Everybody needs to start being a little bit more brave. And when it comes down to it, you don't got to worry too much about tackling things. Just have a good approach. But people got to fucking stop being such cowards, dude. Really, dude. Speak up. And you know what? You know what a coward is? A coward is when someone goes talking a bunch of shit to a person over here that has, like for example, how my ex would come to me and just go, blah, 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 about Ashley. She'd just talk all this shit about Ashley. And it's like, why the fuck are you sitting here telling me this? Right now, if I had something to say to Ashley, what would I do? I'd say that shit to her.
To Ashley.
Yeah. Why are you so fake? You act all sweet and nice to her like a fucking, but why don't you go? So anyways, I'm using that as an example.
Too much of that shit,
used to take place a while back. But yeah, like, hey, why are you talking about somebody that's not in the room to someone else? Go say that shit to that person's face, or just y'all. Not everybody's cowards out there, but y'all cowards out there need to. And actually, you know what? That's probably not a good way of approaching or saying it to get through the listener that is doing that. But you guys, you just need to step it up and be more brave when it comes to like helping, sticking up for somebody. Or let's say you're at the grocery store and there's some asshole on the line treating the checker lady rude or saying something. You go, and you don't have to be like start a war right there, but maybe you just go, "Excuse me, sir, but that's fucking rude. You're being rude or whatever. Don't talk to her like that." Or
so what about
I don't know.
What about people that are close to these people that watch them behave this way for so long, and even your mom or something won't put you in your place and tell you you're wrong, and it creates this cycle of no accountability at all until people get so fucked up that it happens like what happened with your baby mama.
Yeah, dude. It just builds up.
Nobody put that bitch in her place a long time. Not even her
parents,
her sister, not her parents. Nobody did.
No accountity.
Everybody just let her do whatever the fuck she wants.
Yep. She feared no man, no woman, not even the police. Like she did nothing scared that woman.
So if you don't stand up and help your people, take some accountability, then it turns into shit like that.
And shouts out to the law enforcement for, when things do go bad like that. My daughter, I guess, she went to Ocean's big sister went to a little foster place with some really sweet lady and this and that. We got to talk to her on the phone. The sisters got to talk to each other. And but this is going to be an eye-opener for Zarin, too. Because during the whole thing with me and Sadie and the family breakup and all this stuff going on. Poor Zarin just didn't believe. Sadie had her fooled.
Yeah.
And Zarin didn't believe that. She believed that I was wrong. Something was wrong with me, or she didn't believe her. She stuck with her mom. Well, now she gets to see and get a real good example in life of what's right and what's wrong, and no, this is not acceptable, and you cannot do these things and get away with these things in life. And so there's a big learning experience there for her. And
so holding that burden of truth that you have has played such a big deal in your chaos, and you're the only one.
Hey, I'm glad I never ratted or called the cops. I really am. I'm glad I never went through with doing all that, because it bit them in the ass on their own.
Panned itself out.
Yeah, it panned itself out, and makes me feel a lot better. I mean, I don't feel too good, y'all. I'm going through it, but that gave me peace. No, I actually went outside when I found all that out. Donovan called me, and I was just like, it was a beautiful day, and I was just like, wow, God, you do things on your own time, but you're working in mysterious ways, all right. And I'm like,
Amen.
wow. And it was worse than I thought. And thank God, this piece of shit now for sure, this piece of shit will never see be around my daughter Ocean again. I win. That the God bless. That's the one thing I told Sadie. I was like, she kept saying stuff to me. It's like, oh my God, Sadie, I wish I never had a kid with you. But like, if you and Bo just disappeared, like go right off into the sunset, as lovers, I could give a shit about you two. All I care about is my daughter.
Get on.
I don't give a fuck.
Don't let the door hit you in the ass.
Yeah, jealous or something. I was like, oh my God, you're so pathetic. Just my daughter will never be around that man again. And he's a creep. Oh, and then my homegirl had some creep creeping on her, like, and I'm talking creep, and I'm not gonna bust out any names out of respect for my homegirl, but I had this creep, and for the listeners, I'm gonna send a little word out to my other homies, let them know about this dude. He's a creep. He was like doing some really bad shit towards her, like harassment type shit, but times 10. So shit like that. I solved that too. Ooh, that boy, man, he better stay away from all of us, man. He was creeping on my daughter too over there. I got to find out a bunch of creepy shit about this guy, and he was
wild, man.
Yeah.
Wild.
Yeah, and when I say who and what, man, this dude. Yeah. So, I mean, people there's some creeps out there and some pieces of shit that get comfortable in their thing, thinking that they're untouchable and that they're this and that. And then, they don't even see it coming. But karma's a bitch. Oh, karma is a biatch. But hey, you know what, guys? If you're a good boy, there's naughty and nice, like for the Santa Claus list type shit, like, karma's a sweetheart. Mwah. I love you, baby.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Bitch. Hey, I think this episode is about to get good. Oh, karma, you my Valentine. Oh, I love you, baby. You go get those other motherfuckers, but you good to me.
How sweet.
Yeah, I've been building good karma and a clean conscience. I could have done that, and then if I would have called police on her or done shit like that would have eaten my conscience. I'm sorry, but some people don't get it. I just I'm not saying I'm a tough guy or a mobster or none of that crazy shit, but like, it does fuck with your reputation, for one. That I'm not too worried about. I don't give a fuck what anybody thinks about me.
Depends on if the kids are in the middle of it or not.
I'm a grown ass man, and ain't no any other man or woman ever gonna make me be phony for a second. But
yeah, well, the judgment thing too, it's hard to want to, coming from your mind state. Mm-hmm. It's like, obviously, I've done everything under the sun. I'm not going to be the one to judge somebody, but you could be a piece of shit all you want until it affects my fucking bottom line, like my, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. And well, look, dude, after everything she's done to me,
be whatever you want, away from me.
And I feel bad. Yeah, some people don't know. All the new friends that I'm accumulating on this podcast and guests and whatnot and people I'm meeting, not everybody knows what happened, but now that it's over, just a quick thing. really quick. But it's just, you know, after the family broke up and all that, it's just a bar fight gone bad. And that's what happened with me.
Yeah.
That's why I'm going to prison. Bar fight gone bad. Whiskey. By the way, shouts out to everybody involved in that. I hope that everybody knows that that whole thing is over, ladies and gentlemen. I love not only the victim, God bless him, and my co-defendant, God bless him. No one's mad at each other.
And that goes both ways.
All is forgiven and well. God bless his family and their family. And I guess I'm not. One good thing about this is they did not show up to court or whatever, or press charge, none of that stuff. So I don't have restitution.
Beautiful.
Yeah, that's a good restitution. That could have wiped out my house right there. But anyways, and you know, I plan one day when the courts allow me to see them again, give them both hugs, barbecue, whatever, and have them on the podcast maybe. I have nothing in me but love and respect and manner and honor and all that stuff until somebody corners me into a corner or something about my kids, my family.
That's
my
exactly
people.
what I just meant.
Yeah, I'm just I am a solid dude, but like, look, I had to quit drinking, you guys. Alcohol is one of the worst. There's things like heroin and meth and all those fucked up drugs out there that really fuck people up and ruin lives just as well. But alcohol, man, I think is probably the worst. And that was my disease. That's I'm an alcoholic. And through all this nightmare, there's been blessings through it. We all get to have this podcast together, but I'm sober. You know, I'm not drink. I've got other people sober. We're all being more vibrant and clear and living better lives because
a big number of us.
A big number of us are getting sober because of this shit. And I'm fighting hard for that for you guys because I want you to feel better, and I want me to feel better. I want us all to feel better and stop and smell the roses, and I want the world to start getting better. I want less fucking fighting and arguing and war and problems. And dude, we need some more peace on this fucking planet, man. I'm tired of being stressed out. We need some serious love. Because basically lately, all I dream of is heaven. I'm like,
hey,
when is this? When do me and my family get to go and be in heaven and not live in this shitty fucking world? But it's, yes, true, there's some bad things in this world, but we can take the reins, we can be brave, we could be leaders, and we can make it better down here. We can make it better. The more people make good choices, you know, the more better things are going on than fighting it and going against the grain, you know. Like if you already know better that drugs aren't helping you, or if you already know better that alcohol is not helping you, I mean, you might as well just say goodbye to it because it's killing you, and you don't. Now there's addiction. Now addiction's rough, but you can get help for that too, because addiction's a motherfucker. Like if people are addicted to things that they don't even want to do anymore, and they're sitting there praying about it, but they still continue to do it because they're addicted. It's like a fucking goddamn the devil's claws on you. So you got to find a way to get those devil's claws out of you. You know, got to find a way to get. You know, just live the rest, whatever life you have left on this planet, ladies and gentlemen. Try to make the best out of it and be good to people. And, you know, just I don't know, man.
It's hard to explain to somebody how to pull yourself out of that. It is. It's so hard to explain that. It's such a personal fucking journey that it's hard to bring that to somebody's awareness, you know. But
and it's unfortunate that some of those people have to learn the hard way, like you're just saying, Gary. And you know, they get busted, or you crash your vehicle, somebody gets hurt. Like don't let it get to a death or jail or injury or just bad things, you know. Don't let it, because those bad things are coming for you. They are. Those bad things are. You keep up with the drugs and alcohol and that way of living, it will catch up to you. Some people think that they're untouchable, like she did. Look, it not only did it catch up to her. There's, you know, wow. I didn't have to even. Yeah, so just be good. Like focus on the good things, you know?
Yeah.
And then the bad things, let's just work on solutions one at a time. Let's you know, I don't know. I'm just trying to make light out of all this darkness, I guess.
Shoot, man. There's been a lot of drug stuff happening with the teenagers in this town too, real bad. And I've heard people talking about where it's coming from, and people are onto some shit. You know what I mean?
Oh, dude, check this out. Shots out.
So if you're a piece of shit, watch the fuck out.
Hey, preach, dog.
Yeah.
If you are a piece of shit in our town where we're raising our babies, watch the fuck out. I ain't the only brave motherfucker. I know I'm activating a bunch of brave men and women to stand the fuck up for their children, for their community, for being and sticking together and stop and take that asinine way of thinking out of your childish head. Like being friends with law enforcement, just thinking like when you, like today, me and that sheriff, when he came on my property to tell me about my dogs, we spoke to each other like gentlemen. And, you know, there's people out there that are like, give it attitude for what? Like, how's that going to make things better? People can read energy when you're like, fuck that pig or fuck that motherfucker, blah, 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 blah. It's like, you know what is that for?
Even that verse we just did with the cipher.
Did he do something to you? Then for him to be called a motherfucker, cool. If not, then what's the whole, you know, like, I don't know. I'm seeing a lot of probation and law enforcement being real respectful gentlemen and helpful, and maybe there's been a change in the, you know, with all the like things on TV with gun police brutality. Maybe there's a lot of laws, a lot of things going on that have made them have to step up, and maybe they're watched. Maybe law enforcement's watched now, and their job's on the line if they fuck it up.
Or you would hope that things are just shifting in our town, and we got good
in our
people.
town. Well, I'm saying in our town, they are shifting, and they're amazing. Shouts out
plus
to Fred,
we're not kids
Viola,
anymore, you know what I'm saying?
Dave.
So that changes a little bit.
Yeah, well, like I said with the district attorney, she
Dave
didn't
and
have
Fred,
to say
definitely.
that. She didn't have to come say those things to me. She chose to. And you know, I got a lot of people have said shit to me. I just want to say this while I'm on that topic. Yo, we never like, somebody said, oh, they paid to get in the paper. What, bro?
Nah,
dog.
of course, right?
Since me and Nathaniel have started this podcast,
Hey, a little birdie told me,
everybody that's been on has reached out to us, unless it was like my people, like, you know, hey, can you do my podcast? Or, hey, would you do my podcast? The mayor reached out. Marianne, the union met her at Project
You
Harp.
met her at that.
Yeah, Project Harp Christmas party.
Yeah.
And she offered. And yeah, man, people are blessing us, and we're here to bless you and bless each other. Stick together, you know? Together we are stronger, people. And that's the whole idea of we the people. And we're supposed to be the government. We're supposed to be in charge. We're not supposed to let these creeps fucking run our life or our money and our food and our kids' lives and these fucking vaccines and all this shit, dude. We got to step up. And it starts with your community, you know? It starts with your community. It starts with we the people. And we got to get along. And we can't argue. And we're so separated and divided with so much arguing and so much dumb shit. It's like, I see through it. I look at it and I go, I want to slap both of you.
Well, you created something inspiring, and that's where movements come from. When you directly affect people's lives and you inspire them. It's one of the most high-ranking things you can do as a human is to inspire the next person, and that's where true movements come from.
Yeah, well,
and so welcome to Grass Valley.
That's right, baby.
Go ahead, my bad.
No, go ahead.
No, I might go off on a tangent with that one, so if you had a thought to finish.
No, go for it. Go on a tangent, Gary. The mic's yours, bro.
Max and I talked the other night on the phone.
Yeah.
I said, well, it looks like we got our hands full. You know, this should be a good transition. And that's really dope that you found what's her name?
Oh, Lindsay.
That's dope. So
Hey,
dope.
you know what? Look,
So this was before Lindsay.
this is like God with the whole
No kidding.
the ex getting busted and all this like karma catching up, and so like I was literally that fucking panicked about I was going to shut this podcast down, and I didn't want to have to do that, but I didn't really trust to leave it, like, you know, I didn't know what to do, right?
You got the perfect gentleman.
Well, hold on. Once he said he was down and he had my back, well, you too, bro, and Matt, all you guys are all gonna help me while I'm gone.
Yeah.
And you got this, you guys. And so anyhow, I was very. Hey, I'll just share this with the listeners. When I make posts and stuff, and I'm impatient sometimes, but I figured I'd get more on the lady voice for the podcast than I did, and I didn't get much. I found out that the ones that reached out to me were like shy. And anyways, real quick before I forget, but Max just told me too on the phone last night, sharing with me something about Lindsay. I don't know what it is, but I guess she's on some thing on Facebook where it's like a site where you can be as whatever, like you can talk about anything or be as raunchy as you want to be or whatever. She's like, you can't offend me, is what Lindsay told me.
Yeah,
she's
I heard
like,
that
you
on
can't
the
offend me.
I got thick skin. She
said
it
that.
takes a lot to.
Yeah. Well, I guess he was just sharing with me some of the shit she was saying. I was like, just
on the
cracking
blog,
up.
yeah.
So anyway, I was really worried. And then when she came on, there were so many things that
Good
just
balance.
there was just so many things that felt safe and like, oh yeah, this is perfect.
All the way down to the animal cards.
All the way
and
down
shit.
to the animal
Yeah.
cards, all the way down to everything, and just And so you guys will have her and Max and Nathaniel, and you'll have me too once I get situated. I'll do my phone call. A couple of them, you guys will have like a couple 15-minute phone calls of my voice, either with a message, some poetry, maybe. And I'm going to be spitting some raps on there to you guys.
Be Ryan's corner.
Yeah, it will. It's going to be the call of the dog.
That's what's up.
It's the call of the dog.
This was before Lindsay was brought up, right? Lindsay, I just heard you.
Lindsay Wiles. Yes.
Yep.
Yep. She's our new lady co-host for the podcast, and yep. I can trust her to add a good perspective. I've been wanting to do this little dispute about women's fake tits and lips and this and that. Not talking shit, but just like, y'all don't need to do that.
Yeah. So what do you have to say? What do women think about it?
She nailed it.
Yeah, she did too.
I might have not got that good of a response from the gal that I was going to do it with. Actually, no. The woman that was going to do it would have been just fine, but we had a falling out. And not a falling out. We had a falling out. Some past stuff. And I just snapped on her. I'm just like, it's past stuff, like she didn't know about, but she hurt me way back in the day. And she's all nice to me now and this and that. And I'm just like, I snapped on her and I hurt her feelings, made her cry. And then I felt bad. And then shit got weird, so I blocked her. And she never got to come on and do the whole dispute over the fake tits and lips and this and that. But Lindsay did. But I just saw her at the park the other day, and naturally she was walking by, and I went, "Sup, fool?" She knows who she is. God bless her.
In due time, baby girl.
Well, no, I don't hate her or nothing like that. I'm blocking out
bless your soul.
I'm just blocking out anything that can stress me or add drama to my life. It's deleted immediately. Keep it away from me. I'm truly building myself into what I want to be, what I want to have, my goals, my dream. I'm focused on me.
Well,
like, not selfishly, but I'm focused on me.
Yeah, definitely. You're gonna have to. You have to do it to get to where you're about to go.
Yeah.
And I don't mean like you going in or anything. I mean you coming out and continuing to be the man you're finna be.
Yeah. And some people keep drinking. So like some people that are still drinking,
Yeah.
like I can't be fucking with you, like
Totally. If you can't fucking lay off for 5 minutes.
Well, no, even if I'm on the phone with you, I can't even have a conversation with you. If you're drinking,
no kidding.
Some of these people will call me and I'm talking to me and I'm like, you just mentioned a lot of things that make me know that you know a lot of things about my life right now, and I'm pretty sure you know that I'm not drinking and this and that, and this person is, and it's just like I can't have a conversation with you. It's so annoying when you're sober and you deal with people that are drinking. It's like, oh fuck, like shut the fuck up, dude. You know what I mean? And how I did that to so many people so many times, just being a drunk fucking idiot. Alcohol sucks. It's the worst. You know, I was always just liked my cold beer, you know, cold beer, man.
Yeah.
And then you drink
Cold beer.
you drink a cold, tasty beer, and then I could never just drink just one. And then I drink, and then belly's bloated. Your food, your dinner's you probably didn't.
Your dinner's cold now. You never ate.
Yeah, or it's fermented in your belly, and you have a stomach ache in the morning, and you feel dehydrated and like shit. Just fuck alcohol.
Yeah, well, so Max and I were talking, and this was before Lindsay was brought up, and on the podcast, and we were kind of just saying, well, you know, we got our hands full, come up with some ideas, you know what I mean? We got to keep this shit rolling, right? And then Max, you know, politely says to me, well, I know we're not in recovery, but per se, but da-da-da, and it's like, maybe not, but I saw my parents smoke crank in front of me when I was a kid, so
yeah,
I've been in recovery my whole life, whether or not I directly had a problem. You know, Travis overdosed on heroin.
Yep.
One of my other cousins drank himself to where he killed himself.
Oh,
It's
man.
like, I've just been around it too much.
Yeah.
And
Damn, bro.
so Project Heart, I'm not at a place there at all. These are like, my mom's homeless right now. 2 years ago, I got my dad out of the pen from being a violent drug addict. Got him clean, shipped him off to South Dakota. He's been doing fine. Like, these are stories that are in my life currently. I don't even know where my mom's is at. She's like homeless down in like Linda Oliver's, like, and has been for a long time. That's just been my life story. So,
damn.
I have perspective for sure.
Yeah.
And me being,
Is there any way of tracking her down, finding her, getting help?
yeah, but I've done it my whole life, and they're they're
that.
sort of not. You know, I got my own children now. Riley's about to be 15.
Well, maybe we can
Yeah,
maybe we can remedy that.
I saw her like
maybe
6 months ago, maybe.
Maybe somebody else can help step up and get her some help.
Tried so many times, man. She
well, you can't. That's the thing. Like, okay,
it's hard to put people in that frame of mind. We were just talking about that. Yeah.
I was just telling you, like, okay, what do I need? I need nothing but a change of, you know, I need peace. I need love. I don't need a headache or anger and stress. I've been dealing with it since my whole life, since I was a kid. I've been dealing with fucking so much, and I mean so much, to where I'm 42 years old, and with my therapist, I've been able to go back to the little me kid, you know, and find myself and remember. That's what it took for me to finally understand all this bullshit people are talking about, is I had to go back and see the little me and go, damn, when you were innocent and when you were happy, it wasn't even innocent. It was when I was happy. It was when I was a happy kid. And, yeah, man. And now through that, that's what this 2 dogs shit's all about, man. So like I've accumulated this warrior fucking shield, protector, angry, fucking this and that. And he's almost taken over who the fuck I really am and become
No doubt.
And so I've had to find me, and now we're at a level where there's 2 of us, and we'll get it to the point where we're 1. We'll get it to the point where 2 dogs is 1, because it sounds crazy. It sounds crazy as fuck,
Well,
but it's what's helping me go, hey, bro, like, it's all good. It's almost like sometimes 2 dogs talks back to me too.
Our LL remix that we got.
One
One of my lyrics in there got me feeling like the 10-year-old me, walking up with all the confidence in the world and 2 buck teeth. I wear my nonchalantness like it's on my tee. It's like I always dip back to like,
bro, I wrote some more
my
bars to
favorite
that shit the other
childhood
day.
shit to remind myself. Look how strong and for sure about yourself you were at these times in your life. So don't forget what you were thinking then. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what I had to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I had to do, and I was such a fucking happy kid, animal lover, dude. I was sports, dude. My dad would brag about me, like somebody pitched a ball to me, I'd smack that fucking thing over everything. I ran the fastest. I would catch any animal. I'd fucking trip people out, dude. I was a happy little wild kid, dude. And then I went to school. That's what happened. And then my parents divorced, and then it just everything after that. Kids. Then I lose my virginity to my girlfriend, or then sex and drugs and alcohol and friends and guns and violence, blah blah blah, and music and shit and
for the
craziness.
For the young people, if you're making good choices in real time, when you get older, you can always rely on going back 10 years and go, look what the 24-year-old me was doing. Mm-hmm. I can get back to this place. Or, it's too bad I got to go back to like 10 years old or whatever. But you know what I mean? It's like the better choices you make, your 50-year-old self is going to go, look at that shit I did when I was 39.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's like if you continue to fight for good choices like that, you can always fall back on your own sense of worth and like, you know what I mean?
I just when I
love it.
Yeah.
I've always done that.
Yeah. It's funny, I was just thinking about that just a second ago when I said lose my virginity to my girlfriend in high school or whatever.
Yeah.
That bitch cheated on me too. Yeah.
Wouldn't you know it?
Yeah. So with my best friend and my other best friend.
You gotta laugh some of that shit
with
off.
like both of my best friends, but
fuck.
Bros before hoes.
Yeah, that's funny. Check this out.
They're still my best friends, because guess what, ladies and gentlemen? I wasn't in a relationship with my homeboys.
This is a good segue. I wrote this down. BB4H. I had a funny bros before hoes.
Did you already have that wrote down?
I did before I wrote it down before I left the house because me and Jessica were laughing about it.
Oh man, see how shit's connected.
She goes. So this morning I wake up.
But if I had a lady, it'd be my lady before you motherfuckers. My queen would come before all you motherfuckers, bro.
Check this out. So I leave the house this morning. We decided we're going to Collins Lake to fish. So I run out to the stores. I get gas for the boat. Go to drop my
Hey, hold on, dog.
Hey,
hold on 1 second. Just hold that thought for 1 second. I'm gonna grab you and me something real quick. All right, I'm back.
So this is funny.
Some people are addicted to things, ladies and gentlemen.
Replacing some sugar. So
Candy.
The bros before hoes thing. This is fucking hilarious, actually.
Try those.
Before I finish this thought, I'm just gonna say happy birthday to Matt Collins.
Oh,
His
hell
birthday.
yeah.
His birthday's always been on Valentine's Day. So you just reminded me, and that's funny. It was written down like that, and your conversation just flowed right into this. Bros before hoes. So I had this girlfriend in high school. You might say my first love, whatever. Valentine's Day came up one time. Mm-hmm. And I ended up going and kicking it with Matt on Valentine's Day instead of being with the chick, right? She was fucking so mad at me, right? So it's always been a joke.
Give me some knuckles.
On Matt's birthday, I always go like, bros before hoes, bro. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
So this morning, when I go out...
And I just said that without you and me even having any talking about it.
We go and fill up on some
cool
gas for the boat. And guess who I see? Little chica that I was with, right?
Her?
At the gas station. Mm-hmm. And as soon as I saw her, I went, oh, it's Matt's birthday. Happy birthday, motherfucker, bros before hoes.
Yeah, bro. That's
so
beautiful.
I get back to the house and we were on the way to the lake. And I tell Jessica, yo, it's Matt's birthday today. I always had this thing where bros before hoes, you know what I mean? I went to Matt's birthday instead of hanging out with the chick, and she's laughing.
Shout out to Neil Daly, my brother, and shout out to Zach Patton. Both of them fucked my girlfriend, Melina.
Still great friends.
Oh, they're my brothers.
Exactly.
And I'm cool with her too. I see her. She has kids that's my son's age.
So I just get back from holiday tonight before.
Look at these.
Before we talked.
Yeah. Stole these gummies right here from my son and Ashley earlier today. They're from Trader Joe's.
I'm definitely going to eat some here in a second.
Oh, these are fucking bomb.
But I got to land this plane.
Yep.
Because I'm stuttering right now.
Land it.
So you call me right when I pull in the driveway from Holiday, and I got tater tots and like got a couple things from the store real quick, and I pull up to go put the tater tots in the air fryer. I walk in the house and I was like, hey, I just talked to Ryan, and it's gonna maybe the last time I get to kick it with him for real, you know what I mean, for a while. So I think I might like to go up and do this podcast with him. He's all by himself and shit. And she immediately was like, I really don't mind if you do that. We'll put this, I'll get to bed early with the kid, this and that. A couple of minutes later, she goes, bros before hoes, right? And I'm like, and I'm like,
oh, hell yeah.
I'm like, wait, what'd you say? She goes, bros before hoes, right? It's Valentine. It's Valentine's Day, and you're leaving me to hang out with Ryan.
Give me more knuckles right now. Hey, hold on. Did you hear that, ladies and gentlemen? Bros before hoes.
So she cracked her own little joke. She's like, well, it is Valentine's Day, and you're about to go hang out with Ryan, right? I'm like, well,
I'm being tormented lately, dude. It's like I'm trying to focus and shit. I really am, and I just keep just seeing ass everywhere, just like smiling at me and flirting, like trying to flirt with me or staring at me. I'm just like, dude, I'm trying to, and it's really hard because it's like the whole law of attraction or whatever when you don't have someone, and it's like the loneliness part of it. But it's driving me nuts, dude. Like it's driving me nuts. But what I'm getting at is I'm getting my power back.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm getting my power back.
That's the shit I was trying to say.
I can feel it. And so I might be, hi baby, come here. Oh yeah, guess who's gonna come on the mic?
Remember I called you the one time and I was like, hey man, I'm sorry I said that shit to you about the you know what I mean, about the high nose or whatever. But that's the kind of stuff I was talking about, though, finding your power again.
Hi, everyone.
Hey, baby girl.
So we got Ocean here in the house. You want some of these gummies?
I want the red one.
Okay. I can't eat anymore. I already stuffed my stomach. So anyways, for the listeners out there, my daughter Ocean's on the microphone. How you doing today, baby? You got to play with your cousins. How was it? We got to go Tell the listeners about roller skating the other night. You got new roller skates.
I saw your video.
And
I did. You were smooth skating out there. You were doing great.
She's really good. She's good at everything.
Dad says you skate through here hella good too. You be
in the kitchen, yeah.
Cartwheels with them on, huh?
What
ninja kicks and
so she's got the new roller skates, and then she's just an awesome girl. You being shy?
Yeah,
Okay. You just sit right there and listen to us.
My little girl about to be 15, man. I wish she'd jump in my lap like that again.
Well, you know what? I'll tell you what, just there's this girl right here. I love my kids so much. But this girl, she is teaching me things that no man or woman or nothing, God sent her to me.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
I know the feeling.
She is something else. I mean, do you know that this little girl, the things that she's been going through, she is so smart, and I talk with her, and she comforted me today about our cat.
I'm sure of it.
She comforted me about our cat, huh?
Way to be strong, girl.
Yeah,
you're gonna need that. Keep that up.
And it's not how it should be, but with the roles shouldn't be reversed like that when children are helping their parents.
Exactly.
It shouldn't be like that. But this little girl is nature.
I know what you're talking about, what I said.
Yeah, I know, because you're a good girl and you love your daddy, and you always, she'll see me sad and she'll put her hand on my arm and say, "It's okay, Daddy. Everything's don't think about it." She tells me this lately with the prison thing and with everything. I need her to know everything, and I want her to be prepared and safe. I don't want her talking to strangers. I talked to her about people trying to touch her. Everything. She is smart. She is 6 years old, and she's smart. I'm protecting her, ladies and gentlemen, by teaching her. Now, not everything. I don't expose her to. She's 6 years old, but I do teach her enough. And she tells me, "Don't think about it, Dad. Don't think about it. She says, think about the happy times, and you'll be back, and just stuff that like people at Project Heart tell me.
Think about coming back.
Coaching
already.
me. She is amazing, and her imagination, the way that she thinks, she is just like, oh man, she's very special. You're the best. You're the best. And see if we can get a little noise out of you.
Don't be scared. Be scared.
All I gotta do is this.
Nah. There we go.
Mwah. I love you. What are you doing in there? You coloring?
No.
No. Bored? Well, you know what? We're just letting all of our family and friends know out there, just tapping in with y'all and filling you in. And how about, okay, so it's Valentine's Day, and Ocean got a Valentine's Day card from her daddy and some money in it. She got $21 in it, and
I knew because I had a 1 and then a 20. Then if you mix it together, you have 21 bucks.
good job.
Hey.
That's good math, baby. Good job. She knows thousands and this and that. She's smart.
I even know what 1,000 plus 1,000 is.
What is it?
2,000.
Get out of here.
No way. Oh man, kids are the best.
8,000 plus 8,000 is 16,000.
Jeez. Yeah, she's smart. I'm still in the process of
You
teaching.
wanna fix my finances for me?
Little Ben Affleck.
I'll hire you right now.
With accountant.
If there's a
She comes in and she's just like, just does all the paperwork and like, I just did your taxes for you.
She's like,
6 years old.
You got Excel in here? You know how to run spreadsheets?
if there's 8 plus 8 and it makes 16, and then you have 8, and then you have 8,000 plus 8,000, it also equals.
Yeah, you just add in zeros.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mwah.
Each zero is a certain placement. Tens, hundreds.
So
Cetera.
I'm hopefully going to have a podcast with my sons. Dublin's a little skeptical, being a little like saying, I don't want to do it. I just don't want to. I'm like, I'm not going to make you. You don't have to, bud. He's not in the age, but Lando's down. And,
When are you going to be done?
You know what I gotta say too? Shout out.
Go ahead. You know what
Shout
you can
out.
do?
Yeah.
Go take a spoon.
Bust a
And
shot.
you can have some ice cream. And since I'm on the podcast, just take the spoon with the ice cream.
Shouts to your boy though. Riley's told me that they get to talking sometimes, and Riley, Riley really likes your boy, dude.
So your daughter,
She thinks he's a stand-up fella.
he is. Oh, he just got his hair cut. Shout out to Family Faith. What?
I was gonna say Dublin, but you were gonna say
Oh, you
shout
scared
out.
me. No,
My
you
bad.
looked over there like fucking something. Just a tree just fell on the
Nah,
house, or
my
someone was
bad.
coming in my door. Excuse me.
I said, look at how I walk.
Get out of here. What were we just talking about?
You said shout out to Family Fades.
Shout out to Family Fades. Kim and Jessica. I got my hair braided right now. And,
Yeah, look good too.
and then Dublin got his cut, and he finally got it short, like I always want him to.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's looking good.
Good.
But yeah, my son and your daughter, eh? Huh? Eh? My
Yeah, they're
son and
friends
your
now.
daughter?
They know who each other. They know that we're friends, and that
Yeah, my
know
son
who
is
they-
a very, I talk a lot about my daughter. My son, Dublin, is such an amazing young man. I'm just so proud of my son. He is so well out of all these boys out there getting in trouble and doing certain shit. Not my son. He might talk some shit with his buddies. That's about it. Like he might say the F word when he
I like
doesn't
his
say it
general
around it.
attitude,
He
though.
doesn't
He's
do that.
calm.
He doesn't talk like that around it. He's very quiet and calm.
He's
smart.
It's important.
Dude, he knows the whole NFL, everything. Like he's smart, like pays attention.
Knows what he's into.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah. He dirt bikes. He's a badass. And he plays football for NU. Of course your daughter's going to like him, bruh. He's on the football team. I'm just playing. Hey, and don't worry because I've been raising gentlemen. And I talk to my son, just like I don't shelter my daughter. My boys, Dublin and Orlando, and then shouts out to Donovan. They're great kids, man. I'm so proud of those boys.
Yeah, lucky you, bro. That's good.
Mm-hmm.
You're going through enough than deal with some punk ass teenager, man.
Well, who knows? What if your daughter and my son? So check it out. My boy, shouts out to Preston Milla. His son came with him and his wife and son came with us down to the roller skating rink. And
Cool.
yeah, little Warren G.
Yeah.
His son's name's Warren. And him and Ocean are pretty much boyfriend and girlfriend. They said, I'm like, the other day we were at Preston's and they were running around playing. And my daughter comes and runs and jumps in my lap. And she's like, save me. And he's chasing her and she chases him. They're just adorable. But he was trying to kiss her. And I was like, oh, hell no, dog. You ain't none of that. None of that shit. No kissing. And she was like, thank you, Dad. It was so funny.
Run along, little fella.
I let him know.
Go find some Legos.
Little Milla. I said, no kissing, dude. And he's like a year younger than Ocean, too. He's 5, I think. But they're just super cute. And it wasn't like, it's just, because we joked around about it, his girlfriend. So every time I come over and Ocean's not with me in the truck, she's like, where's Ocean? And I was like, oh, your girlfriend's not here, man. Sorry. But
I see all the disappointment on his face.
anyways, I got my bros and our kids, you know what I mean?
I've known Presto and Shiloh for a long time.
Yeah, shouts out to
Since I was about 17 or something.
Yep, those are my people right there.
Shiloh's such a sweet person and
she's
so down to earth.
such a sweetheart.
She's been an angel for Presto. He's a handful, just
dude.
like in.
That was good.
I'm glad they're still together. I'm proud
dog.
to see him with a baby now, bro. It's been
Dude,
forever. It's
me
cool.
too.
Super cool, man.
Dude, Preston is something else. He is like one of the most original people I know. Like there ain't nobody
Totally himself,
There
yeah.
ain't no one else like him.
No doubt.
That's P. Milla.
Yep.
Shout out to Preston and Shiloh and Warren.
Love it or hate it, man.
Yep.
Yeah, that's cool. I'm glad they went with you.
Yeah, dog. That was because we had some other friends that were going to come that couldn't. Her daughter got sick, and some other people's kids couldn't come. Oh, and then Tyler Kasich and Jen came with their kids.
Nice.
And,
Had a squad.
yeah, we had and then we saw some other friends that were down there. Oh, what's her name? My buddy's ex or whatever was down there with her daughter, and her daughter was so sweet and so like not scared, and she just came right up to me, and Ocean was just like, blah blah blah, just the sweetest thing ever. And then Ocean and her roller skated and held hands together. It was so beautiful. Finally, that's all I wanted, not just with Dad. Like, come on, is there anyone out there with kids that just wants to go and do kid stuff? And what's weird is like I've had there's been numerous like chicks or whatever that have kids or whatever that I've not hung out, not numerous, but a few that I've not hung out with just because I didn't want to have anything get weird or nothing like that. And I sensed something or felt something. So it's like, fuck, now now she can't hang out with this kid she wants to hang out with. She can't hang out with this kid no more because I don't want to hang out with the mom.
Because we don't need any extra shit.
No. And
That's
I don't want to just let my daughter
protecting you guys, yeah.
Or I just don't want to let my daughter go with them alone,
Yeah.
and just like off my daughter on some.
Yeah.
But anyways,
Protecting yourselves, man.
Ashley's stepping up to the plate to help, and so are bunch of people. And
That's really
I found out
special.
Her mom bailed out, so we'll see what's going on. I'm still waiting to see what the fuck happened. If anybody knows what the fuck happened, please reach out to me. I'd love to know what the fuck they did. I'm still trying to I'm still curious. Yeah, just mainly to know what up against with my daughter's mom. Just I don't want her around certain shit, you know, and I don't know what's going on. Like she could be out ratting on people or who knows what. Who knows what? Where are you doing, Gary?
Oh, I just was looking up a Bible verse that was written down in my notebook.
Oh yeah, what is it?
I was thinking about saying something.
Go ahead, say it, dog. Don't hold it back. Say it.
I was
Come
just
on now.
looking it up, so I was prepared when
Hey,
it
how
was
about
my
this?
turn to talk.
How about this? It's gonna be your turn to talk. I'm gonna go take a leak real quick.
Yeah, I could use a minute too.
All right, let's do
Yep.
it. We'll be right back, folks.
Cool.
All right, we are back. Sorry about that, folks. So, Gary, let's get back into it. So you were about to get into something about was that a Bible verse? And then Gabe, your son. You're just saying?
Yeah, I broke out the Bible to read to Gabe the other day, and I've been going through some shit too. So it's like,
You want to touch on any of that?
Whatever no, not really.
Okay.
It's too fresh.
Yeah.
It's too active or whatever. But
Got it.
I just felt protected in a weird way when I read this the other day. My brother, my cousin, his parents raised me. My aunt and uncle raised me, and I shared a room with my cousin. He's the same age as me. Mm-hmm. We bumped heads,
Yeah.
fought, all the shared girlfriends, all the shit. He's my
Yeah.
brother.
Yeah.
And he finally stopped smoking cigs, and he's been leaning on God a lot for it, and he really feels it. And after all these years, I mean, he used to,
Stop smoking cigarettes?
yeah,
Oh, nice.
completely dropped it, just like
Good.
a fucking
Gross.
just cold drop that shit.
Get rid of
And so younger on in life, he used to do every kind of drug, you know what I'm saying? And he actually had an audible experience with God when he was younger, doing all that junk.
Audible?
Yeah, like he heard God. Like
Okay.
some of us experience God in different ways. Like when God shows up, you can look at things and go,
Yep.
"Oh my goodness,
That answered my
God
prayer.
is showing up right
In
now."
detail.
But we don't all get to just hear the voice of God. You know what I'm saying? But my cousin has in his, he claims he has. So when he was going through his shit, and he, that was 20 years ago, and he's finally leaning on God like now
Yeah.
after all this time. But he told me the other day how much he's been reading. He asked me what my favorite stuff in the Bible was, all this stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And I kept telling him, like, my whole life, I'd always go back to Psalms. And
Love Psalms.
so many people will tell you that's their favorite book, too. It's so
beautiful.
It's so cool. Anyways,
It's like the Psalms is like, go ahead.
so anyways, I'm just telling him. So a couple of days later, when I grabbed the Bible to go read to Gabe, I was reading something else, 1 Corinthians or something, to myself while he's getting
That's a
ready.
good book, too.
And then I just flip. Oh, I'm gonna go to Psalms, and I flip to the Psalms, and I read from 1:1, Psalms 1:1. And I just start reading, and it just felt. It wasn't so directly like it was helping me per se, but the words in it just hit me like a ton of bricks, bro. I almost broke down and cried. I just stood up, like,
Damn.
my body went warm, tingly, like I felt the chills, and then my body was warm, dude. Like I was, almost like when you get embarrassed and you have and your face is flush, and you feel like this weird numbing warmth. It was a trip, dude. I read this shit and I just stood up immediately and was like, "Yo, Jess," and I had a conversation with her. I was like struck by it. I only read the Psalms
Read
1:1. And it
What-
just like what we were talking about earlier about if you're a piece of shit, watch out.
Yeah, read,
type of shit.
read. Tell the listeners. Share it with the listeners.
So what I read was, who walks not in the counsel of the ungodly, and it just blew my mind. And it
Wait, say that. Read that again.
blessed is the man who walks not in the counsel of the ungodly, and it just reminded me all all the time I've stood up and made the right choices and stayed away
uncomfortable.
from the shit.
Yeah.
And just like all these years where I feel like so lonely for having made these
Good choices.
higher choices,
Yes.
because you get left get left behind.
Because you're an eagle.
Because you stand for some shit and people separate from you when you do.
You're damn right.
A lot of people
But
you
there's
love.
a rewarding feeling in that.
But I just read that just the Psalms 1:1. Blessed is the man who walks in the counsel of, who walks not in the counsel of the ungodly,
Yeah, basically.
nor
blessed
stands in the path of sinners, nor sits in the seat of the scornful. It just like, as all the loneliness I think I've ever felt left me in that moment. It was so strange. I was like, I stood up with a deep breath with power.
That's why you got to
brother.
stay grounded and
And I've read that a million times.
yeah.
So Riley wants to get this Bible where it has a small column on the side where you can write notes. And
good.
I'm trying to tell her, like, you don't even need that small column for writing notes. You need to have a separate composition book that you're writing notes in, because you'll find out that when you read a verse 10 times, it's going to mean something different. And there'll never be enough blank column on the side of your Bible to write notes in. That Bible will be filled up way too fast.
For sure.
It's like, you don't need that. Just get yourself a side journal and write your thoughts out. You know what I mean? Because after all these years, you just read something and it always strike you when it's important like that. It'll always be a different interpretation.
Yep. Straight
So,
up.
and then on top of that, I took my shirt off the other day. It was real warm. Matt came and said what's up to me, and I have EPH 612 tattooed on my shoulders. And so this one's for Matt. I never got to tell him what that was, but Ephesians 6:12 is basically a reference to just living with the awareness that we're in a spiritual battle, not against flesh and blood, but against the ungodly presence and rulers of darkness in this world. You know what I mean? It's not like, and I've had to do this about the whole making good choices and being lonely and stuff too. I just drew a blank. My bad.
That's all good. No. So basically, I was just listening, like the whole thing with,
So Ephesians 6:12, Matt, for we wrestle against flesh and blood, for we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places. So I've had to remind myself when I feel all that hate and shit that we talk about on here, things like that. I got to remind myself that I'm not really this mad at these people. I don't really hate them like that. The things I'm dealing with are on a whole nother plane than having to fight with my brother or my sister about some shit. The hate that I've felt has been so directed wrong, and you know what I mean? Like eventually I started
that has a lot to do with everything we've been talking about.
looking at people like they're children again, like full grown ass people, so that I can overlook some of the fucking chaos that they bring to me.
Exactly.
It's like this poor child. Look at him.
Thank you.
Look at this fucking poor child.
Yeah.
How could I help this person instead of feeling all this rage?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
who knows what that person has been through? Because when I had to go back and like me, man, I'm actually starting to feel bad for myself in some of the things because I've just been tough. And I'm like, my mom used to tell me that. My mom was the one that's helped me with this a lot. And I don't really have her around, but she's like, Jesus, son, like just the things that you've overcome or the things that you've dealt with or seen or had happen or blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, huh? My mom would be like, Jesus,
be
this and
easy
that.
on yourself.
No, I'd be like, wait, no, I'm saying like, as far as how I looked at things, I would go, wait, huh? And she would bring it to my attention. I'd be like, damn, I don't have any feelings. I'm just like tough. Like, I just handle this shit. And then like, and she's just like, this is fucking great, And so she's helped me go, damn, not only am I hard on myself, I don't give myself no love, no pat on the back, no, I don't even, it's just like, I'm starting to go, damn, you do deserve better, and you just have to go do it, you know? But it has to, as an adult, you got to have boundaries and put your foot down, and you got to make it for yourself because nobody else is going to do it for you.
Yeah, don't always feel good either.
No, and it's hard, but especially when you're doing it alone or whatever.
I was explaining something to Riley.
Which I'm not alone. I'll tell you that. We're not alone. We are not alone, y'all. We're not alone. You're not alone. I'm not alone. We don't have to be alone. Were you telling Riley?
I was just reminding her sometimes that winning doesn't always feel good. Life ain't always about win.
Or like you were just talking about.
I'm going to beat you.
Yeah.
Winning don't feel good all the time.
No,
I've always been
you
a
get
bad
guilty
winner.
for it,
I'm
yeah.
good at shit, and I get around
Exactly.
people, and I fucking win, and I go, damn, can't someone else win this time so I don't have to carry this burden of feeling bad for winning?
Yeah,
You know what I
it's
mean?
a trip.
I haven't always felt good about winning,
because you're hard
bro.
on yourself, and you like you get there and you're like,
The win-
what's this tension, or what's this? Yeah, like I
The
don't
win
like
doesn't
being,
matter, dude, like that.
I don't like. Sometimes I just. Yeah, I'm tough. I don't really need all the compliments or all the rewards
Don't
or all
want
the
it,
different
man.
shit. I don't need but you have to. Okay,
Right.
okay, stop right here. Listen. So like if you're good at helping people and you like helping people and you like doing nice things for people or buying somebody something or helping somebody out with something, right? How the fuck can you take that from somebody else for doing that for you? So like being hard on yourself, like you got to allow people to you got to let those compliments in. Go, hey, thank you.
No kidding, right?
You're right. Thank you. Like I appreciate that. Yeah. You know, I do love that, or I did. Thank you for saying that. You know, but we have to be nicer to people too. Like for example, I was telling you earlier, like everybody's concerned about asking me. Now I might be annoyed because I'm going through hell and I can't answer all that to a million, or to not a million, but a lot of people. And I'm like, but they love me. They care about me. They're calling me because they care. And that's got to feel good. See, I got to take my head out of my ass and go, wow, this is awesome. All these people love me. Now, look into that. Why do these people love me? Because I've invested all these years into you people with love and on like having your back or keeping it real to the point where people love me. Like I'm your boy. You could trust me. I've stuck up for you before or whatever. You've done that for me. And we're tight. We're strong together. And, anyways, like the whole, I agree with what you're saying though.
Yeah, something you said got me on that one. Just like winning ain't always, feeling.
Yeah, but we gotta get a balance with all of it.
Yeah, I and I've been plenty like maybe seemingly cocky at times, but I don't enjoy. Like I said, I don't always, my perspective ain't always like that, even though it's like I could seem cocky at so you know what I mean? Like what I really feel in myself is the winning don't always feel that great.
You can always work on yourself. Yeah, no, the winning, like when you, hey, though, how about this? When we're winning nowadays, when we're winning, accept the trophies, man. Accept the cheer. Accept the good job or whatever, and say thank you. Turn around and keep the glow going and keep going. Yeah.
So I've turned that around in a lot of ways throughout time, and I've been doing this for years. I've been doing this,
Yeah.
but I'll go through the parking lot, and if I find a penny that's heads up, I'll leave it for the next guy. If I find it, because I'm not superstitious like that. I don't give a fuck about that penny heads up. Ultimately, and when I find one that's tails, I'll flip that motherfucker over and leave it for the next guy. Passing that is for the guy that does care about that.
Yeah.
He gets to find a penny heads up
That's cool.
because I just flipped it for him. You know what I mean? I try to give.
It's funny you bring that up. I've been doing weird superstitious shit since I was a kid. Like I won't step on handicap signs in the parking lot, and so like when I'll walk around them, I won't step on them. And my daughter went to go step on one the other day, and I like moved her. I was like, wait a minute, who cares? It's superstitious crap. And then but you know what I used to do, and I still do to this day. It's funny. People will think of me every time they see a dime on the ground. So like, it started with how people say, don't drop dimes. You know what I mean? Dropping a dime is bad luck. People say,
Yeah.
They say if you drop, that's bad luck. It's bad luck if you drop a dime, especially like the whole saying, drop a dime on someone or whatever.
Yeah, no doubt.
Well, so anyways, so I figured what's the opposite of that is
Dropping a dime. Opposite of dropping a dime
is picking one up.
is picking one
And
up.
that's good luck. So every time I see a dime on the ground, a shiny whatever, I see a dime, that's good luck. I pick it up.
I pick up all the silver, but the penny thing, I know that's a heavy like. Oh, pick a penny up if it's got head show. You know what I mean? So I know people believe in those feelings. So at some point I decided I'm gonna flip that penny over and leave it for the next guy who gives a fuck about that shit.
Yeah. So
Weird way to pay it forward, but
hey, I've been going through my stuff, guys. Packing my house, and I posted it on Facebook. But I'm going through my mom's stuff, and I just recently, me and Nathaniel and you and everyone else that's been on here, we just made the podcast, or we just made the Union front page of the newspaper. And so, anyhow, I'm going through all my stuff, and there's this front page from when I was 8 years old and my brother was 5, and we are on the front page of the newspaper, and it says, well, you don't have Facebook, so I'll show you the picture.
yeah.
But anyway, so yeah, me and my brother made the front page of the newspaper when we were kids. I found that, and I just thought that was funny that I ran into that in the stuff I was going through, because I just recently made the front page with the podcast.
That's such a good write up too, man.
She did us really. She did us good, man.
I love the way she explained the array of guests that are on here.
Oh, I was blown away. I
Cooks.
did not see that coming.
I mean, she's like outlaws, ex-gangsters, gangsters. Like, how appropriate, man, for our mind states. You know what I mean?
We're trying to reach everybody,
It's
just like Fred Viola.
doctors, law enforcement. That was such a good write up, man.
Yeah.
She did so good with that.
Yeah, and just like Fred Viola was saying too, it's just like, man, I forgot my train of thought. What were we just talking about? No.
How she listed the type of
Oh, thank you. Perfect. So like, just like Fred was saying, we all gotta stick together. Like we're all human beings. We all eat food and drink water and have kids and families and lives, and we're no different than the next man or woman, to the point where when she did here, I have the newspaper sitting in front of me right here. Forgot what she said, but it says, just to kind of touch on what you were just saying. Yeah, it is a made up of. What is this?
I think it was on that.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah.
It says, hope to continue a lineup of guests from their pool of friends and families, doctors, nurses, musicians, cooks, local historians, artists, ex-gangsters, gangsters, outlaws, law enforcement, sports players, rappers, rockers, and rollers, or just local legends from our town and neighborhood towns such as North San Juan, Nevada City, Penn Valley, Downeyville, Smartsville, Campbellville, and other areas. Anyways, that's so Fred, it's just like, yeah, it takes all of us to make it flow right. Like if we want to weed out all the bad things in the world, it takes all of us participating in a way that, coming together, Like, let's say this. Let's say all those things I just named off, rappers, rockers, rollers, gangsters, outlaws, law enforcement, all these different walks of life, right? Let's just say us Americans, all these different walks of life, black, this, that, Republican, Democrat. Let's just say we had some big enemy that we had to face. Let's say it be another country. Let's say it be another entity. Let's say it be...
Yeah, like they say, we ain't gonna get
another
along
power.
until the aliens show up. So I've heard that people say that before.
Oh, well, what I'm saying is what if... Can you imagine if we all... Like if there was a movie like that, like we all just... Oh, hell no, we stuck together. You see these two enemies come together like, pass me the strap, cuz. don't trip, blood. You know what I'm saying? We're coming together now. We're about to fight the monsters and the vampires off, y'all. We're about to stick together because we got something big coming our way. And if we don't fucking stick together, dude, we're going to fucking lose. We're going to get taken over. Something bad's going to happen if we don't stick together. And I'm telling you that. So like, may this message reach as many people as possible.
As cliche as it is, I've heard it a few times recently because of our climate of the world. But it's like, at the end of the day, we're all Americans.
Mm-hmm. That's what I'm saying.
And period.
Red, white, and blue, baby.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of tension in the country, you know what I mean? But you guys...
I have some issues with some of the stuff in our country about how it was founded and some of the stuff. So like...
Absolutely.
So what I'm saying...
Yeah,
But you also got to, like, take in the good with the bad. You got to realize, like...
Well, here we are, man. So what do we do about it now?
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
Thank you, Gary. What do we do about it now? If the damage is done, what do we do now? Yeah, you're a fucking tweaker. I'm an alcoholic. You're this, they're that. You fucked up. She fucking did this. You did that. What do we do now? Okay, let's stop crying. I had a guy just recently call me about something that was going on, and dude, I was Mr. Solution. I didn't want to hear his Mr. What would you call it? Talking about the old problem or the drama or the past or whatever. I don't want to hear it. Solutions here. Boom. And then scratch it off the list. I don't got time for nothing else. Moving right on along.
Yeah, but that goes along with like we were talking at the beginning, standing on some shit, speaking up for the people who need to hear the truth.
Yeah. And let's try and keep let's try and be leaders. Ladies, when I say ladies and gentlemen, let's try and be leaders like that with the children, with the people, all of us. Let's lead in a way where, you know what I mean? Manners, respect. Try it out, because then it gets better. You know, you might not like somebody. You might have some differences with somebody. But when it comes down to you and that person being stuck out in the woods or something, and you two have to stick together for a good month till the fucking helicopter gets there with that rope, and you guys got to survive and hunt together, you guys are going to become best friends, dude. Just like that movie, what is it, King Kong or Godzilla? I think it was King Kong, and both an American soldier and a Japanese soldier in the Vietnam War got stuck on this island where King Kong was, and they didn't get rescued like years later or whatever.
My cinema's
but
bad.
But those two were going to kill each other at the beginning of the movie when they were in the war back in the day, and with swords and this and that. And then Kong came out, scared the shit out of them, and then there was all the dinosaurs. Oh, they had this. Holy shit! They almost died.
Now we're back to back.
Now we're back to back, sticking together. So look, just think of it that way, you know. And we all can be superheroes just by doing, you know, that feeling of like that superhero mentality. Like, you could be a superhero tomorrow, you know?
That's dope. I'm glad you brought that up. Remember what I showed you before we started the pod? West Side Boogie. The beginning of that music video. Oh, he's with the therapist.
Hey, matter of fact, I don't know if we get demonetized for something like that. It's too bad we can't tell the people to... Hey, matter of fact, just do you know the name of that so people could... look it up. It's not just the song, ladies and gentlemen, but it's the beginning. This guy's talking to his therapist, and it's just the funniest thing. He just starts talking to his therapist, and he's like, "Hey, can I smoke?" He's about to light a joint. "Hey, can I smoke?" And before the therapist says yes or no, which the therapist said no, he had already lit it. All right, thank. And then he's like, "Yo, I'll just let Gary look it up." But anyway,
I'm just gonna get the name, so you don't, if you don't want to risk that. It's called AIGHT by West Side Boogie.
Oh, so the artist name is West Side Boogie, and the song's called
AIGHT.
The way you said it sounds like I. It's I. It's I.
Yeah, the beginning of that's so good. He says, "I'm just battling all these personalities and this and that. But you know what? If I could get these." All of my personalities
all of them together
to be friends, I feel like a superhero. You know, it's like so funny. I love it too because it's
hey, that's what I'm doing.
it's good.
That's what I'm doing with me, man. Can you imagine how stronger you'll be if you stop fighting it and the enemy? Not like stop fighting it, join the dark side. No, I'm talking like quit being manipulated that with this shit that they've brainwashed us all with
By our own thoughts.
and all this other shit.
You are your worst
You're
enemy.
free, you are now free, ladies and gentlemen. You are now free to free yourself. You know? Hey, you could even, you could free your mind being locked up in a prison cell. You could be free in your mind. But anyways, I want everybody to know one thing about me right now. I am the new Count of Monte Cristo. Straight up. And success is the best revenge.
I'm going to
ladies
watch
and gentlemen.
that. I have not watched that yet.
Oh, for those of you that have not seen the movie or read the book, The Count of Monte Cristo, go check it out. You'll know what I'm talking about because I won't even spoil it. But talk about this is a story that I'm dealing with right now. I truly feel so connected to that movie like no other story, and it's a beautiful story, but it's a rough one.
You rapped it to me one day when we were writing.
Did I?
You had maybe you freestyled it because you do that, but
Quiet down. Nova. Anyhow.
yeah, you freestyled that about you the count of you said
Anyways.
you said it by your name.
Don't expect me to remember.
Doty Digalicious, Count of Monte Cristo. You kicked something that I was laughing my ass off, and then you explained.
Like I said.
You explained to me what it was, and I'm like, oh no shit, I need to watch that.
Yeah, but don't try to get me to remember any shit right now.
Yeah.
Anyways, me and Gary, we've been working on a song, just a little remix. You know what I mean? And shit, I don't have my whole thing, but we're definitely working on it. And it's a remix of this.
Yeah.
Don't call me a dumb cat. I've been dogging these bitches for years. Molly whopping suckers, putting busters in fear. Your bitch just told me I'm the pimp of the year. Plus, fuck your couch. White Dolomites here. Explosion. There goes your house. And you just like the burger joint. You know I'm in and out. I put that on my mama. I'm a G without a doubt. Doing damage. Would one of you bitches go make me a sandwich? Get in the kitchen, do the dishes, then vanish. I'm just playing. That's just one of me and Gary's.
Fired, yeah.
That's one of me and Gary's little
See
funny
if I can
songs.
catch on. I ain't got no words in front of me, but grab a mic and I incinerate, integrate. This shit be heavy though, I'm looking like a featherweight. Go ahead and try yourself another day. There ain't no other way. Go ahead and call your mama. Make sure somebody love you in real time. Then begin to pray. I ain't finna wait. Oh boy, you a selfish bitch. Don't care about nothing but yourself ass bitch. Type shit. Famous and relevant. Paid for the hell of it. I just won't bend a bit. Suppose I don't benefit. Go to the souls to my detriment.
Doty said fuck your couch.
Bitch.
Gary said fuck your couch.
Bitch.
Doty said fuck your couch.
Word.
Anyways, coming soon to a fucking town near you.
That felt fun. Right on.
Anyways, just a little dose. People be tripping. Like, I had a couple of people tell me, when the fuck are you going to drop all this music you're talking about? I said, bro, I got to make sure it's right. It's going to be professional.
Hey, tell him.
Finally.
Tell him. Good things come to those who wait, my friend.
Yes. Yes. Hey, sweetheart. Did you just hear us turn on a song and get excited and come out here? She's ready to dance.
She's like, shit, music? Let me go. Let me go.
She did. I mean, if I put on music,
Put me in, coach.
she is boogieing, dude. You should see that. She's got dance skills. She's in plays at the church and like gymnastics. All
That's
that.
tight.
She's a cool cat. She's a cool kid.
I always like hip hop dance. You ever seen break dancers?
I have a dance that I'm still working.
You got some footwork,
her
little
and
six step.
Her and Ashley are working on a dance right now, a new one for this play.
Hey,
Oh, she's working on a different one too.
I'm old, but I can still do windmills. I bet.
Oh, check it out, ladies and gentlemen. Ocean Jang's gonna be dropping some songs too. She's got some songs in the
What?
studio. You heard the one. So it's got that like starts out slow. It's like a straight slapping, like, and I come in, I go, go ocean, Jane, go ocean,
I did.
go
Yep.
ocean. And it's like a hella like,
I heard it,
oh, I'm going to have like a crowd in it and we go, oh, like something like MC Hammer type shit. And then and then she's got her whole rap song thing that she wrote herself. Dude, she's a trip. She's definitely my kid.
That's so cool, girl.
All right.
You are cool.
Stop, no jumping on the couch right now. Or
Yeah,
the
we're about to
trampoline.
wrap this up too.
Yeah. Don't even trip. Chicken strip. But anyways, okay. So what else are we missing here? We got a lot of the ugliness out at the beginning of the episode. We got some good stuff out, some good messages
We're just
out.
realistic,
What am I
man.
leaving out? Hey, put some money on my books, please. I almost said bitch, but just to be funny, put some money on my books, bitch. No, I don't. But for the listeners that don't know me, like you all know me, like we got a silly.
Let
we
me
got
hold some.
Yeah, we got a silly comedy side, rap side, rock and roll. We do music. We write comedy. We're all up in the
You
studio
read
making
the
mute
paper?
songs. Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah. So.
And if you didn't get the paper, you can get on theunion.com and look that up.
I like how I got
That was last Friday.
I like how those parts though of that
Not
song
yesterday, but
lined up when I actually listened to LL Cool J's his version of it.
sure.
Because I want to
Yeah.
take the lyrics and remake the lyrics. Anyway, yeah, just a funny. I'm gonna be doing some funny stuff, so don't take it too serious, folks. I'm a gentleman, but I have a side that has some comedy. My raps are rough, rugged, and raw. That's where I'm a label. That's where I take all the pain from my childhood, from all the teenage, all the shit, everything in my life. I take it all to that's what we do. That's what Tupac did. That's what all the Bone Thug, that's what all the rappers do. We take, there's a bunch of fake ass rappers out there. They don't got nothing to talk about much. A mumble mouth mother. But rappers, dog, we got shit to say. We get it out. We might be really good people, good dads, this and that. So don't be judging us by because I'm not a pimp. Fuck, are you kidding me? All that silly shit. And matter of fact, dude, got to get that type of, perverse speech out anyways, but at the same time, come on, like you guys watch, if you're going to go on Netflix and watch Dave Chappelle and or like comedians and shit, fuck you if you judge me, because I'm a human being like Dave Chappelle and I'm just as funny, if not funnier than that motherfucker. So yeah,
That's the
Woogie
truth.
boogie.
Yeah. What allows them to get away with the shit that
Yeah, what allows
that I can't go extreme and just be, you know what I mean?
Why can't I just be like,
so
fuck your couch
Not
and
to-
your French fries?
not to air
And-
Max out, but I showed him the verse from Maples, the Valley Cipher, and you saying that you were just talking about your style and shit. You saying that, and I'm very intense. You remember? Mm-hmm. Max just chuckles. He's like, "Yes, you are, sir."
Yes,
yeah.
you-
I was like, I laughed so hard.
Oh wait, you guys went down there?
No, I went. Gabe and I stopped by his house like a few weeks ago, and he's like, "I don't think I've heard that for the most part." So I played it for him again. I have
I can't wait. I can't wait to that. I mean, that's me, you, Max, and Tyler. I'm really upset it's not done. If you guys don't go get that, I haven't even got to hear that song, and that's
I hope
something.
Tyler shows up tomorrow. You talk to Max?
I don't know who's going to show up because it's going to be fucking cold and raining. But people are coming. I'm going. I'm going. There's an overhang.
Wear your Sunday's best, and I need to get a stand-up.
You've said that to me a few times, and I'm lock it in, dude. All I
right.
do is give my best.
I'll get the picture of you
don't
tomorrow,
know.
then, and I'll catch up with the boys when I got a product for them, and they'll be like, "Oh,
Yeah.
right, okay."
I don't know what's up with Tyler. Me and him haven't talked much lately, but he's going through some things, from what I hear. I don't know, none of my business, but I don't know if he's coming. So you'll have to reach out to him.
Yeah.
Too.
Yeah, we'll work that out.
I have too much on my plate. He has Facebook. He's seen the posts. Nikki knows. They know my situation. He's busy, you know.
Yeah, and
He
good,
works a
good
lot.
on him. Busy's good, man. I mean,
If he doesn't, he stays busy for a reason. Work,
yep.
kids, family, life.
focus. Mm-hmm. That's good.
Anyway,
Yeah, I've been
so I
meaning to
don't-
hook up with Tyler for years because of the Travis connection and stuff. I've always wanted to talk to him. I never really got to be his friend yet, but
So, anyways, you guys are gonna have to do. Max, you and Max are gonna be. I'm gonna continue doing music from in there.
Yeah.
Come on there, and I'm gonna have you guys lay my verse because he can take this. He could take the sound, make it cleaner so it doesn't sound like X-rated over a phone, and it's kind of sounds clean. I don't know. I should probably ask some questions about legal side of things with stuff, but. If you can have a phone call with one person on the phone, why not have 10 people in the room listening? Which there's going to be more than that. But I have all kinds of the people coming up to me, both men and women, saying just good stuff about the podcast. And I'm a little embarrassed. I am, but vulnerably humbled to help others by opening my life up and myself up. And it's not going to be like this. So, for example, another thing I got to say this. I'm hella. Are you all right over there?
yeah. I was
Looks like you
scratching
were-
my back.
you
I
were
could
zoned out.
barely reach
Hey,
it. I was actually thinking
but
about.
hang on. Let me say this.
My bad,
Let me
my
say this
bad.
before I forget, because I will forget. I'm really stoked about Max, you, Matt, Lindsay, all of you guys, and I love what me and Nathaniel started, because I may just when I do find me a woman and a family, I'm pretty sure it'll be up to her. There's a lot of things that I'm going to leave up to her. Like, I like being held accountable, or I like being grounded, and I like that family. I like that. I just like structure. I feel safe with structure and family, but there's going to be a time when I might just hand this podcast over to someone that carries the torch for Grass Valley in a different, because like I said, embarrassed. I've talked a lot about a lot of my private life, but it's also, those are the things that like people listen to. Like when I go into Project Heart, there's some jackass, I love them all, but there's someone talking about like something derogatory. It's just whatever. It's like, okay, he's kind of romancing what he did, and and then there's the person that speaks up and says something, powerful, intelligent, or whatever. I just lost my train of thought.
The level of intention of the person in the room. Yeah, someone saying something derogatory, and you got a person like that, and then you got a person willing to be there in a serious capacity and speak some real.
I was embarrassed about like my situation. It's a lot, and I've shared a lot with the listeners, and so I'm excited to get past all that and to really get into some cool local history with the Nisenan tribe. We're gonna get into all these things that we've been promising the listeners. It's gonna be, the winter will be over, summer will come. We'll be out there with the drone. We'll be doing more things, getting lots of good guests on. So this podcast is gonna do just fine. But what I meant was just like, I'm gonna leave stuff, and I like being held accountable, and I just might, if something that doesn't affect my family or life, keeping the podcast going, because that's a lot of private stuff that I've opened up about. And like, once you have a family, you don't want to be so opened up about your private family life, and like,
Yeah, of course
and
not.
and she may not, like, I might not ever even get to that point, because I might just be, I might be a big turnoff that I'm on a podcast, someone that's like, I don't want to be with somebody that's like that. But maybe I just give it away to somebody, and just be done with it.
Well,
one day.
the way that being active in the Project Heart has opened up your mind. You've had a purpose for explaining or being that vulnerable with people. Maybe it was a complete coincidence that you're able to be that vulnerable with people, but you have been, and there's nothing wrong with what you've done, you know? Because when you go and speak to those people that have had trouble, that shit inspires you. It wakes you up. You know what I mean? These are things people need to hear.
Yeah.
Who else is going to get on the pod and be that realistic about their life to anyone in the world who wants to listen?
Thank you, bro.
It's very important that you had a purpose when you started doing that. You didn't come on here necessarily to get
I've had a lot to say.
to get sympathy. You needed that shit, man.
Yeah.
Look how much you got off yourself.
Yep.
And look how much strength you're proceeding to this tough shit with, you know?
Yeah. And I am a leader, and I've always like that, you know, that.
And you can't
What was
be
that you were
one.
saying earlier? You don't want the trophy or the whatever, the praise or whatever. It's like, but, and I've always been like, nah, not me.
Yeah,
No. Too humble for that or whatever. But like, no.
Well, unintentionally,
I am a leader. And how am I going to be a good leader, you know, when I'm hurting or, you know, be drunk or all those things, you know? So it's like,
that's true. And also,
but with all my trials and tribulations and problems and the shit, I can help other people for sure.
now that I've overcome,
yeah.
that's what, forges a leader. You know what I'm saying? So
It's exactly like people that fall,
Like-
or that go through shit and experience shit that they have. That's what gives them experience.
like you don't want somebody, if you're a single parent that's been getting it done, you don't want somebody with no kids telling you how to raise your kid.
Oh,
it's the
hell
same
no.
thing. The experience and the vulnerability's got to be there for you to forge your next step. You know what I'm
like
saying?
that Bible verse.
People got to know that,
Yeah.
that they can look at you and
Yeah.
and get your advice because you're experienced, man. So.
that Bible verse you were talking about. It's just similar, like hanging out with chickens and ducks. You know, like I've been talking about, like versus hanging out with eagles, like flying high with the eagles, sitting down at the business table with businessmen and women, like with manners and respect, or versus sitting around with a bunch of
That is about the company you hold.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
You hang around with 9 little chickens, you're gonna be the 10th one.
Yeah. I've always said that about money. You got got 5 broke people around you. You number 6.
Well, we've all heard that one. I just stole it from them to talk about chickens.
Yeah.
A bunch of chickens and sitting ducks. Plus, that's some of my lyrics to one of my new songs. So it's like,
Yeah, that always rests in my mind though, and that applies to everything.
man, where is that fucking song at, dude? Maybe I'll spit that for him. Anyways, that's it. That's gonna be a good song. It's the intro to the podcast.
Oh yeah.
There's a song to that, ladies and gentlemen.
Yep.
Yeah, so we have a song, and before I wrote all my lyrics to it, that just sounded like a good one. I got another one that I want to switch it up to. It's gonna be dope. You know, I'm gonna have a bunch of little podcast intro songs that that either you, me, or Nathaniel made. Shit that can't get demonetized. It's like, bam, here's a new little beat I made. I really wish that I could bring my studio equipment in there with me. I would come out. Oh my God!
damn
Talk
shame.
about that'd be like a doctor going into a lab to just be in every day, all day.
You learn so much, bro.
Every day, all day, everything. I'd have the
would learn so
dopest
much.
beats. I would dial in my lyric. Yeah, that'd be sick. I got that shit stuck in my head now, bro.
Yeah.
Don't call me a dumb cat. What does he say? LL Cool J said. What does he say?
Don't call it a comeback.
Oh yeah. I said I had to rhyme everything. Yeah, don't call it a comeback. I've been something these suckers for years. I don't remember what he said, but all right. Okay, so shouts out to Jersey Mike's. You know what I'm saying?
The little one's favorite place.
Daddy's too.
Yeah, that shit is
Oh,
good.
bro,
Not
I'm
even no
fucking
front.
starving. I'm always hungry, dude. Y'all might think that I'm like slim or I'm not. I'm a monster. One of you women when I get out, better know how to cook, dude. I'm trying to get fed, dude. You know, I need a woman that cooks. Like, I cook, and my whole life I've been the cook. I'm the cook. I like having a plate brought to me too.
No doubt.
Like that. Like, there's nothing better than somebody making some good food and you not having to do it all the time. And like, you just, what? Like, dinner's done? Like, holy shit! I fucking want something like that in my life so bad. I just want like food in my life. You know?
Yeah.
I want some.
How'd you like that meme I sent you with the warm dishwater? It says when you
I don't see everything.
when your old lady come home and you ran the water for her and it shows the
I did see that. Yeah, I thought it looks like a little bath. There's candles lit up all around the sink. It's like it looks like
dishwater's all
that'd have
full.
been a good thing for Valentine's Day for them.
Funny, bro.
Like a joke, a mean joke.
Yeah, no, it's funny.
Like the sink.
Don't dig alicious.
Oh, you did say.
I
Oh,
was
it makes
laughing
sense
so
now.
hard.
I'm gonna have to put that on a T-shirt or something because it's got this sink and it looks like okay. So there's this sink full of it's the dishes. It's the kitchen sink.
Fresh dishwater with soap.
Fresh dishwater with soap in it, and there's candles surrounding the sink, and it's all lit up like if it was a bubble bath on Valentine's Day with roses led to it. It's like,
Straight up, funny as
and
hell.
it says, what does it say? It says,
Like when your old lady comes home and you ran the water for her or something.
yeah,
Or
it's
you set
fucking
the water for her or something.
And for those of you know of me, I've always had a really silly, stupid nickname as a kid. Digalicious, making bitches do the dishes. Well, that shit, ladies and gentlemen, ain't no fucking joke. That's real. You know how many of you bitches have done my dishes and you know it? You know how many you bitches will continue to do my dishes and you know it? Clap your hands. Nah, I'm just playing.
Give them the audience.
Calm down.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Clap your hands.
Hey, me and Clayton, shouts out to Clay Dog Dizzle. We were just talking about it.
He's fun.
Yo, baby mama did my dishes. Let's see. Who else did my... shit. A lot of y'all broads did my dishes. That's real. And we're going to be a little funny. Hi, Gary. We're going to make Gary laugh. But no joke, dude. I got that name because it's like... I just have them in the kitchen doing dishes. Now I need to train them how to cook me something delicious and nutritious. You know?
Yeah, because all your pimp lines and all the
I'm not
all
a pimp.
all the lines like
yeah.
that. I've been calling you.
I'm White Dolomite.
Dope Diggler.
Dope Diggler? Nah.
Did you ever see
Dope Diggler? I can't be Dope Diggler because first of all, I got an American Standard issue, dog. You know what I mean?
What is that? Boogie Nights?
Huh? Yeah, dope.
Boogie Nights?
I ain't
Diggler?
I ain't strapped like that, dude. I ain't strapped like that, dude. Dope Diggler. Actually, you know what?
I ain't strapped like that. My bad, bro.
You launched that shit up and over the lamp, dog. That was like the cow flew over the moon or whatever the fuck. Oh, shit. White Dolomite, you know I ain't right. I'm taking flight every day, every night. I'm out of sight. It's like riding a bike or flying a kite. It's a bird, it's a plane. No, it's White Dolomite. Put some money on my books, biatch.
Yeah.
Church,
no doubt.
church.
Hey, man. Have we been
Oh, you scared?
we've been rambling too long or what?
No, dog. Hell no. This is like our episode, dog. Hey, the clock is. Yeah, sweetie. Oh, okay. Well, that's the reason why we'll wrap it up here. Well, I'll tell you what. We'll wrap it up, but I was just telling Gary, let me explain something to you and you. The clock in my head is ticking, y'all, before they slam the door in my face. And I go into a fucking, dude, I hyperventilate. I can't breathe right. I fucking bawl out. People don't nobody want to even talk to me for a little bit in there. I'll tell you what, stay the fuck out of my way. Don't talk to me. Don't fuck with me. 'Cause dog, I'm telling you, I'm not trying to get any more time or nothing like that. I'm just going to get in and get out back to my baby. But yeah, I don't think people get it. The power or the anger or whatever you want to call it from being taken from your baby girl or your kids. I have something in me that's just like, okay, that's it. Just like karma,
I could only imagine
just
that.
like karma,
I
just like karma
couldn't.
took care of that bitch for all the shit she's done. I believe in karma all the way down to like the judge and stuff. Like they have the power to keep me with my daughter, and they know how good I've been doing, and I say fuck them for that. Not the whole everything, but yeah, some people are saying, no, you lucked out. And it's like, you know what? No, I've been paying attention and reading up on many situations. Even probation, thought I was going to get probation or this. And like everybody did not see this coming. This is a big blow. And yes, I understand. But excuse me. But you know what? Fuck, I already forgot what I'm talking about. What was it? Do you remember?
Yeah, I do.
What?
About karma reaching everyone.
Oh yeah, yes,
including
God is real. God is real, and I think the karma that the judge will get is she got to see right after she sentenced me to 2 years in prison away from my daughter. She got to see me in the front page with something just amazing, and then, you know, my mom, all the things that I'm already going through, it's just crap. They do have the power. And an alternative sentencing, something. And you know what? Hold on. This is my bone to pick. This is what pisses me off. You stupid motherfuckers should have just left me in there and I would have already been done with my time. But then I wouldn't have started this podcast. I don't know, blah, 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 blah. You just don't know how. So God's working for us, ladies and gentlemen. And you know what? When I mean karma, I mean, it's not like the judge did anything wrong. It's not like she committed any crime. God bless her. But what I'm saying is, yeah, God bless everybody, right? All of them. But it's like, yeah, it's bullshit. It is. It's bullshit. And I feel like this, I'm still confused. Like, dude, at least she got what she got coming to her. At least karma is real and things are, you know, coming together. Like, that's what's helping me feel a little better. The kid needed that. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
God came through for the kid.
God came through for my daughter, and we're going to be okay. We're going to survive this.
And hopefully that burden lifted off of you as you proceed.
Yeah, but you know what? It's still, fuck them. Because I'm going to fucking go into themselves and I'm going to cry like hell for my daughter and my son. And I'm going to, nobody understands what that even means. And I am a little worried because I swear, I do not want, like, I'm not in the mood. I'm not in the mood for people playing with me for a second. Like, I'm not. I mean, you just seen me just now. It's not in my bones. I'm not like I'm on edge, like I'm looking for problems, but just leave me alone.
Yeah.
I am a dog. I am trapped and cornered, and I have hella knives in my back. And I am trying to, you know, have you ever seen a dog with
get me
something
too close to the corner?
Have you ever seen a dog trying to, like, he's got something on its back, but it can't reach it or bite it out. Can't bite the knife out. That's what the fuck I'm going through, you know? And it hurts. I'm in pain. I got hella knives in my back. But I feel like I'm going into surgery right now, or hibernation. And I feel like God's going to get these knives out of my back and heal me. I think that I'm going into some serious healing. And I'm going to come out a fucking shining, bright fucking diamond, so bright and so shiny that I won't have to wait around for finding my wife.
Just keep your determined mind state you've been having.
Yeah, done.
Just keep that.
I already got it, but I don't have no time to waste. When I get out, it's operation, regroup my family, like get back into life and just be happy. And the simple stuff. Stop and smell the roses, ladies and gentlemen. Get off your phone. Go and give eye contact to your family, you know, or your kids or your wife.
Yeah, no kidding.
Just
how important.
eye contact. Talk to them. Stay off your phone. Just give more focus to what is important and more natural things. Focus on, you know, get some Mother Nature in your life, because that you can get grounded. You can go out into Mother Nature and get grounded, and then come back to the chaotic world and deal with it a little better, or change some things, because dude, the chaotic world needs change. And as long as we're not being cowards and sitting there thinking it instead of acting and doing, acting's the hard part, right?
Yeah.
Doing something about it's the hard part. Thinking it is easy, you know?
Yeah, that goes for anything. Mm-hmm. Hard shit and easy shit.
Yeah.
Just getting it off the ground is the hardest part.
No doubt.
You gotta jump in the water without touching it. Go.
Okay, let's be some thunder ducks, not chickens and ducks. Let's be some thunder ducks, because we all fly together in the. You know, you look up, you see those geese flying and like with the V up in the air. They're all together.
In formation.
Yeah, in formation. Let's fly together, y'all. Let's go fucking fly and see a beautiful scene up there. You know, let's meet me in the sky. You know, hey, that's a Bone Thug song too. Meet me in the sky. That's a good one. All right, this is a good long one, and we're gonna have a couple more before I go. We're gonna have the podcast set up Monday at Max's, and Melissa's. So we're gonna run one then, and I'll probably run a couple. Nathaniel does not come back home until Monday or Tuesday, so these episodes will not be dropped until after I'm already locked up. So. You know, we got a lot out. Thank you, Gary, for coming.
Yeah,
brother.
man.
If there's any other things you want to talk about,
I'm gonna miss you. I'll be in contact with you, and I'll help keep this trainer rolling.
Thank you, brother.
Yes, sir.
I love you, dog.
I've got a couple of things. I got a list of things stacked up to bring to this. So
yeah, and ladies and gentlemen, just so you know, Gary is he's one of the co-hosts on this podcast too. He's actually behind doors getting guests and helping out with a lot. Gary, I love you, bro. I mean, I gotta say, you're one of my best friends. I've talked with you about things I haven't talked with other people about. Man, you've been there for me during some of my hardest, roughest times. I used to be, I was really good friends with your cousin, Travis Pate, rest in peace. You and I heard about you, you know, and this and that, but I always, every time I heard Gary Pate, two things. I went, is he related to Travis Pate, or did you just say Gary Payton?
right, yeah, I get that Gary Payton all
Pate?
the time.
Gary Pate?
I say last person that said that. I said, "Shit, you wish I was Gary Payton."
But I love you, homeboy.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Yeah, you're the man, and God bless you, and God bless your family. I'm very proud of you. Just so you know, I've seen you go through a lot of stuff. I've seen you transition into your family life, and you've overcome a lot, and I'm proud of you because you swallowed some pride in those times, and you did what it took for you and your kids. So I just want to commend you for that, because I watched the whole process all the way up to your recent stuff that you're dealing with, and look, it's not so bad, dude. It turned out all right, and you know. So, anyways, I'm proud of you, bro.
Yeah, and it's going to be very important, Dave. If you're listening, we got
Dave Mullen.
Yep, Dave Mullen. I've got meetings to deal with the Cougar Mountain Archery. The shoots happen up there in Challenge, and we need some participants. So
dude,
if
this
we
is
could,
coming together perfectly.
If we could link here soon, I'll be involved with Project Heart.
Matter of fact, why don't you got your phone right there?
So that'll be a great.
I'm texting. We're doing this. Okay, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, just text me his number. That'd be great.
Ladies and gentlemen, learn something from me right
Connecting
now.
dots, man.
Learn something from me right now. Okay, here's Gary across the table from me, and here am I. Now he has this, and we've already talked about it, about the archery thing and Project Heart, and how this place might it's dying off or whatever. And we were just looking for a place to do archery. So what I'm doing, ladies and gentlemen, is I'm not fucking thinking about this shit. I'm fucking acting on it. I'm doing it. I pulled my phone out.
Run it.
I'm going to get Dave Mullins' phone number, and I'm going to send it to Gary right now. And then Gary's going to have that phone number, and then they can communicate. Or don't ever bring ideas up in life, ladies and gentlemen, because if you want to talk about something or you want to be about something or what,
Solutions.
What are we doing?
Yep. And you know what? I wouldn't even contact him on the phone until after I meet him in person. So I think next week I'm going to go out of my way to do a Project Heart meeting in person.
Okay.
And I'll go out of my way to meet him first, but
Okay.
I'm sure that'll be great. And we have a meeting to do pretty soon here for the range, like a little work party and this and that. Mm-hmm. And I will be bringing that up. Jessica's like part of the
Boom, you got his
staff
number. I
over
just
there.
sent
Yep.
it to you.
Good deal.
Yeah. You talked to him. That's the man you talked to. You talked to Dave. And we were just talking about that a few weeks ago in there about what we wanted to do. And we all wanted, the archery was just like ding, ding, ding. So like, set it up, dog. Because when I get out,
What a good
I want
dot
a bow,
to connect.
I want a fucking bow and arrow waiting for me when I get out.
You bet.
I want a bow. No. Whether it's Brody, whether it's all the homies.
Oh yeah, you got other friends too. Yeah.
Oh, well, shit, dog.
I
Somebody,
forgot
I
you
don't
said
care
the
how
homies
y'all do
shoot.
it. I don't care how y'all do it. Robin Hood gets out the gates. You go better have a bow and arrow. I'm dead serious.
Yeah.
I want a bow and arrow in the,
Well,
that not in the parking lot.
we'll have Gabe teach you how to shoot.
No, I'm serious.
I'm just kidding.
Whoever picks me up from prison, I want a bow and arrow sitting in the fucking front
You want a
seat.
longbow or you want a compound
Dude, I want a Robin Hood bow and arrow, dog.
Yeah, longbow.
Longbow?
or a curve?
What was that?
Was that Ocean singing or something?
Oh, yeah.
It was right.
Okay. Anyway, so
Okay,
yeah,
I'll keep it in mind.
she's in there probably
We'll
dancing
talk.
and singing and jumping off the bed. And stuff.
She's probably getting antsy now.
Yeah, no, we're good. Me and
She's
her
been sweet. She's been good.
No, this is Daddy's time. It's like we've had a long podcast, but this is Daddy's time. I'm telling you, man. Like I do it all for her.
Yeah.
Like I'm constantly catering to her. Dude,
Yep,
it is a
yep.
lot. She is not the type of kid like y'all have. Like some of you might have wild kid. My kid is very interested in everything, wants to participate, help with everything. She's very sweet, but she's a lot, and she's dad. She needs,
Yeah.
But that's what
Yep.
being a parent is. And anyways, look, I love you, brother. I love you guys.
Thank
I
you.
love all of you.
I love you.
Love is the greatest. Love is the greatest, straight up. Don't forget it. And keep your heads up. And shouts out to all the local businesses. Shouts out to Grass Valley. Shouts out to all the friends and family. Shouts out to all of y'all, all the listeners. Like and subscribe to the tribe.
Run it.
We love you.
Thanks, Ryan.
Yeah.
I love you.
I love you too, brother. Fuck
Love is the way.
Knuckles, brother. Anything else?
No, man.
Shouts out to the family.
Yeah, definitely. Shout out to the family.
All right. Shouts out to my daughter, my son, and all Orlando, Zarin. Shouts out to all of you.
Yeah.
If you're listening, I love you.
Keep your head up.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Good night.